Swans will go in and win overall, while our loyal Swans are marching onwards to victory.
G'day everyone, welcome back to another Swannies live watch along on the channel. Great to have your company, as 𝐼𝐗𝐿 would say. Speaking of him, he's the commentator today. How bloody good. But yeah, welcome back and welcome all to the annual Sydney Swans loss versus the Gold Coast today. It always fucking happens every year, for goodness sake. It's a massive danger game and can't treat the Suns lightly. Even though we've won 4 in a trot. Should be confident, but you never are against the Suns, especially at home. They love playing at the SCG, so expecting their best today. But it is a big game, and it's a game we've got to get up and about. Probably should take off this beanie, to be fair. It's not even that fucking hot. But hopefully everyone's going well. Welcome to the stream. Obviously, last night's game was a beauty, kicking off the old Super Saturday with a bit of Swans footy. Geez, it's been a while since we've had a day game. I think the last 110 or 115 game we've had was... a 145 game we had was round 10 last year. So it's been a hot minute. So yeah, it's good to see us back out there at the SCG on a day game. It feels like we've been playing like a Saturday night game for the last freaking 3 months. But hopefully everyone's going well. Welcome to the stream. G'day everyone. Shaun Dux Gaming. Zane, Brisbane, Ethan, Brandon, Hydro. Hopefully everyone's going well. Riley as well. Hopefully everyone's Saturday's going well so far. So for me, it's not been too bad at all. Not a bad day here in the good old Canberra, that's safe to say. I think the Hawks game was a day game around 2. Yeah, no, it's been a while since we've just had a day game. I guess you can class the day game against West Coast, but I'd probably say it's a day game, it's a twilight game, whatever you want to say. But yeah, it's still a big game. Obviously, there's going to be probably a lot of neutrals death riding us, which is totally understandable with how the ladder is shaping up. But it's just a game we need to tick over. I think we can still make finals, but we're probably going to have to see a win, obviously today, and probably at least one out of our next 2, Adelaide away or Melbourne at home, which is a tough last 2 games. So I don't know. I don't really know how to look at it at the moment. I just want to treat this as a game where we have to treat it seriously and hopefully get it over the line. But they're a team not to write off Gold Coast. I feel like their spirits will still be high up and about. They haven't, obviously they haven't. They're not going to make finals this year. I think they're mathematically not a chance anymore. But they're still on track for their best season ever. So there's definitely going to be high spirits, almost like a nothing to lose sort of attitude. And their midfield is still good. Like, there's still some good names in there, and our midfield has not been good. So, do we have another game where we just get saved off ball movement? Perhaps, but it's not sustainable with how we've been playing. So, as much as we've been winning, the ways we've been winning is pretty, I wouldn't say unsatisfying, but how we have been going at it has just not been a good way of going at it. Because Gold Coast, when they're up and about, they're a very good clearance side. So, they'll definitely have the names in there to cause a bit of a ruckus. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 should be having a day out. Matt Rao, Tuke Flanders has been great form. Anderson, of course, as well. Don't forget about him. Ben King's out injured, so it's sort of handy. But Tuke comes back from suspension. He should have been suspended anyway. Will Powell's a bit of an unfortunate one, hurting his leg again. You hate to see that. He's been probably one of the Suns' most consistent players this year. And then Sam Day comes in for game 150. Now I was actually having a look, and a few Suns fans were saying that Sam Day's probably not even, talent-wise, the player that should be coming in with the other forwards in the VFL they have. It's just because I think it's probably because of his 150th. I want to get up and about for him. So good on him. I think he was an early draft pick back in the day for the Suns. It was like a top 5 pick, I'm pretty sure. So that's good to see. So good for them. Well, we got to try and be confident in this game, but you never are confident coming up against Gold Coast. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Good to see you again, Zach and Ryan. Hopefully go well, mate. Welcome. Next week should be good. Oh, mate, that should be an interesting matchup. What time's that game at next week? Is it Saturday night? It's Saturday night, won't it? Yeah, it's Saturday night. What game are we missing on? Saints and Geelong. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm keen for next week's game, but, there's going to be a lot more riding on it if we can actually get up for this afternoon's game. And obviously, the ins and outs for us, Matty Roberts, well, that's great to see. His last full game was against Richmond back around 5, I'm pretty sure. And he had a great day on that game. And then the next game against Geelong, when we got pummeled, he did his MCL, which was a shame because he was in good form. Start of the year, mostly he's the sub. Now when he's come back from injury, he's been Boston in the VFL. He's looking like he should not be playing VFL. He's looking like a dominant player. So I'm keen to see how he goes today. Ryan Clark's the sub. James Sardis, or Cheetahs, is the sub for the Suns. And then, Brandon Campbell, unfortunately, out with that suspension. So, no Rampy, no Matt Roberts. A few of our nice left footers are out of the team. But hey, another left footer comes in of Matty Roberts, so hopefully he can go well this afternoon. But I have to say, our forward line's been humming at the moment. The last few weeks, we've been the best team in the competition for goals per inside 50s. We're finding our avenues to go towards goal really nicely. And usually, at home, we can put on a bit of a score. But last week, it was just pretty much dominant ball movement. Most of our goals came from that D50, and we transitioned the ball nicely. It's probably going to have to put that on repeat. But the most important thing is just trying to improve the contested game, because we're still getting thumped in those areas. So I've got to be up and about for that. We could be 6 by the end of this round. Yeah, that'd be bloody nice. yeah, I mean, I think it depends on a few results. If St Kilda lose and GWS lose, what do you think could end up? I feel like they probably 5th or 6th if they keep on winning. I don't know if they'll make the top 4. I think the top 4 is pretty set. And I had the Blues 4th this year, so you know it works well with my season predictions and everything. So I'll definitely take it. But apparently this game was sold out. People have been saying that the SCG was sold out, and it definitely isn't sold out because there's still a bunch of empty seats. But yeah, Port win, they guarantee top 4. Yeah, they should get up against GWS. I mean, the Giants are still a team not to write off, but how they went last week, they were a little bit off the pace. I'll have a dominant game so we can breathe a bit. Yeah, we haven't really had that the last 4 weeks. We've had some pretty close wins when you really think about it. It's been a while since we've had a dominant win. But we've had opportunities to have a dominant win. You know, probably could have had a comfortable win over Essendon. We made it hard for ourselves. But yeah, we've just really got to win this midfield battle. They have midfielders that can make a damage. Watching a bit of the Suns game last week, they were a little bit untidy going inside 50. And I think our defence has been in good form as of late. So if that continues, hopefully we can work well as a back 6. Tommy McCartan's been really good on the opposition's best key forward each week. So I know Ben King, that could help in a wee bit. So he probably goes on 𝐴𝐥𝐝 or he probably goes on, obviously Sam Day's coming into the team. And our 𝐬𝐴𝐶𝐞 and Mills, I'm expecting 𝐬𝐴𝐶𝐞 to have a big game against fucking 𝐓𝐿𝐴𝐶𝐞, that's safe to say. He wins the toss. Jared Witts will kick to our cheer squad end. So, middle of the way. Hopefully we can get up this afternoon. Massive game for both clubs again. I still show a bit of pessimism and a bit of optimism with us. I still think we're an opportunity to make finals. Probably mathematically wise, we are sitting in a good spot with a good percentage, but still don't know if we're good enough. So hopefully we can just keep on ticking over these wins. How we've been starting games as well has been putrid. I swear to God, the last fucking 5 weeks we've been conceding the first goal within 30 seconds. So for goodness sake, can we win? Can we at least win the first centre bounce? That'd actually be nice. But here we go. Good old Gold Coast Day. The annual loss against the Suns. Is it going to happen today? Probably. I don't fucking know. But let's lift. Big game today. Obviously, the other game that's happening is the Kangas and Essendon. People expect that one to be close, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, but this is our big opportunity to really own it on the I wouldn't say big stage, but the home stage, really. Hey, Coasty, welcome, mate. Oh, but here we go. So there's 𝐓𝐴𝐴𝐶𝐞 on Tommy McCartan. Not a bad turnout. I mean, it was sold out. So, yeah. Let's get into this. So, Millsy starting half forward. Gordon starting on the wing with 𝐴𝐴𝐶𝐞. Perhaps in the centre bounce of the row. Ooh, you'll love to see it. Good to have your company, fellas. Saturday afternoon footy. Round 22. The Swans need a win against the Suns to keep their finals chances alive. Can we do it? Or will the expected fucking every annual loss against this bloody club happen again? Let's see. And the fucking telecast is fucking glitching. Are you taking the piss? Is this just my computer or something? Oh, for goodness sake, you taking the piss. All fine and dandy, and now it's just fucking jittering. Umpire's ball. Mine's... Yeah, okay, well that's just awesome. Okay, kick towards half forward, marked by 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐞. It's still glitching for me. Okay, it's happening with everyone, okay. Well, there we go. Yeah, I think it's good now. Okay, well, here we go. Jack 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐞. He's been, I think, very consistent player for the Suns this year. I think he's had something like 35 goals for the year or something. So, he's definitely been up and about. Lovely kick for goal. Chance for the Suns to kick the first. So, we're going to have another week where we concede the first goal inside 1 fucking minute. 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐞's kick. He has flushed it right down the pipe. There we go. Suns with the first. Nothing new. Nothing fucking new. tell you what though, what the fuck was that shit from KO? Fucking the cameraman or some tech operations drunk or something. Well, that's just too easy there. France has left his man. He's got to come in and spoil that footy. Yeah, not a good goal to give away there from the Atkins. Hoof forward. They have those dangerous options, the Suns. Got my footy puckered over it. You know, I got a Sydney Swans card. Oh, you beauty. Who'd you get? Fucking oath. Right, off we go again in the middle. Not a good start. Papley, another centre bounce. Clearance his way. Kick towards inside 50. McLean had a great game last week. Hopefully he can continue with that. Jai Farah now. That's some good pace out of the fence. He kicks towards the wing. It's in the direction of Goulden, but the ball will find the boundary. Is that deliberate? Has to be. And yes, it is. I mean, Jake Lloyd's ball. Lloyd now towards half forward. He can fly here, 𝐼𝐴𝐸. Crush the pack nicely. Flanders now gets a kick forward. Sam Day can't take the mark. Mills. That's a poor hand pass. Rowell in and under. One on from Chad. Still has possession, Rowell. Oh, for goodness sake, mate. Just force the turnover. There we go. Warner now. Breaks free. Hand pass to Papley. He gives it out now to Rowbottom. Meeting the sandwich here. Hoots the kick forward and he finds on the lead 𝐼𝐴𝐸. Okay, some nice use there. I'll tell you what though, what's with 𝐼𝐴𝐸 not wearing the pink boots? He's wearing the white boots. He's been in good form in the pink boots. You're kidding me, Isaac. That's nice from Rowie there. I mean, that how we sort of worked that wasn't very convincing. Well, can Isaac 𝐼𝐴𝐸 kick our first goal? On a slight angle. He sure can. That's good to see Isaac on the board early on. Right, all tied up. Goal apiece. G'day playlist, hopefully going well, mate. Welcome. Well, North Melbourne have kicked the first goal of their game. Bloody hell. Good for Rowie. I feel like when Rowbottom's up and about, we usually can play well, so he's got to be big for us. Goal apiece early on in this game. And the two centre bouncers so far. Parker now, good ground level ball. Is it the Rowie? He hacks one on the shoe. Spoiled backwards there from Farah. Ball bobbling towards a dangerous spot for us. McLean, good pick up. Warner now breaks a tackle. Oh, what a chase down from Farah. That's the thing with Warner. He just lacks that bit of awareness sometimes, but lost his balance in the process too. Got to get on his boot quicker. Nice short kick to Flanders, who has been in some great form for the Suns in their midfield. Quickly plays on to the Rat. The Rat King of Atkins. Nice kick finds 𝐼𝐴𝐸 on the wing. Jeez, North kick another goal. Should have tipped them. Kick towards half forward now. Nice composure from Fox. Made half for Francis and now... Oh jeez, what the fuck was that from Lloyd? The old non-preferred hack kick out in the full, eh? Ainsworth quickly goes in board to 𝐼𝐴𝐸. Fuck, 70 metres out. What do you mean Dwayne says he's in range? Jesus. He sets it up, no one goes up for it, and an easy mark for 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Well, there you go. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 now, he had a great game against us fucking last year, so probably going to be on cue to have another good game. Hits the mark inside 50. Probably should kick this goal. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 now pretty much directly in front. Man, oh jeez, he's hit the woodwork. Had a muck of that. G'day, Aussie Trump fan. Hopefully going well, mate. Oh, it's a 50-metre penalty for something. I don't know. I can't really hear the umpires that well. The umpire mic's not working or something. I know his last few weeks, he's not really been able to make much of an impact for us. Hopefully he can really be the influence this afternoon. He goes inside 50. Who's the Flyers? Ballard, front position. Probably should have taken the mark. McLean now. Good tackle. Ball up. Oh, no, it was in the back. Okay. Lemons is free then. Kick out wide now. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 flies. Good sport from 𝐸𝐴. Stevens couldn't get a clean possession. Good tackle there, Lloyd. And ball up. Warner now breaks free, gets the hand pass out. Roberts can't get a clean possession. The Suns' pressure has started really well this game too, especially around the footy. Flanders now. And now out to Brandon Ellis. Kick towards half forward. It's a nice ball from Francis. Ball stays in for 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐿𝐿. Oh, jeez, he's dropped it. Regains possession inside 50. Low kick. Oh, out the back, 𝐸𝐴𝐴𝐿𝐿. Let it go between his legs. You kidding me, 𝐸𝐴𝐴𝐿𝐿? And incorrect disposal, sort of. Didn't really have prior. Umpire's ball. Okay, well, another out of bounds call that wasn't bloody called then. Sick. Warner now, just a no-look hand pass out into space. That's poor from 𝐵𝐵𝐿𝐿. Easy turnover. Got to fly for this one. Jeez, Day got up there. Bloody hell. Umpire's ball. Round now out to Flanders. That's beautiful from Flanders. Snap kicks a beauty. That's great awareness there. Suns have got their second. They've started hot here. That's a nice goal from the stoppage. And yeah, there's a goal. Oh, did that go out of bounds? Oh, that went out of bounds. Cue the VT, that was out of bounds. That's a shocker. But that's just beautiful from Rao there. Good hand pass, Flanders. Some good awareness and kicks the goal off it. Well, there you go. Okay, well, game on, as expected. Knew this was not going to be an easy game. Oh, now 2-goal zip for the Kangas. We're back in the midfield we go. Suns currently just out hunting us with effort, and they'll get the centre clearance here through Anderson inside 50. Blakey now, good spoil, and they'll find the boundary. Geez, Bailey Humphrey's got the buzz cut on him now. You'll have to see it. Papas for next goal, I'm calling it. Oh, hopefully that does come true. But look at this, just in and around the footy, getting out hunted. Like, that's another missed tackle. And Wicks brings it over. 𝐸𝐴𝐴𝐿𝐿 Miller now. Breaks free inside 50. Who can he find inside 50? Good mark there from Francis. Short kick now, Dylan to Chad Warner. And the ball will find the boundary. Yeah, another boundary throw coming in. Almost halfway through this first term, and as expected, slow start. Another boundary throw coming up. Ball's just stuck on this flank at the moment. G'day, Razzle Dazzle. That's a good name. Well good, mate. Best commentator voice. Oh, well, I guess. Cheers for the compliment, mate. Yeah, I don't mind the old commentary a wee bit here and there. Can we get this ball out of here? Anderson, a little toe poke forward. Lloyd now mops up. Kick towards the next contest. Who flies? McLean, Hayward, well done. Spin move. Not a clean possession. Warner now. Breaks free. Jeez, we're a bit fumbly. Hayward now whacks one on the shoe. And that will be right down Ellis's throat. Does Ellis want to look for a switch here? Ellis now out across. Flanders' footy. Nice flat kick there to Brandon Ellis. And 𝐴𝐥𝐿 Miller playing a bit more of an outside game so far, 𝐴𝐥𝐿. Bit of half forward on the wing. Who can he find inside 50? Kick towards the direction of Day, almost with the one paw. Elijah Hollands now gets it out to Humphrey. Not really the greatest hand pass. Ainsworth there to get it. And that's a high tackle against Robbie Fox. Ainsworth now inside 50. He'll set it up. Can they find a mark here? Day almost. Good crumbing there from Ellis and his gold. Well, there you go. Well, this is now starting to turn into a really bad start here. Can't really get the ball in our forward half at the moment. And there you go. 3 goals, 1-1 goal straight. Yeah, well, here we go. Fucking shit we all expected, unfortunately. It can't be. We just can't do anything around the footy at the moment. Looking really flat early on. That's some great crumbing there from Ellis. Read it beautifully and dribbles it home. Oh, fuck me dead. G'day, AFL legend. I figure my way. Well, mate, welcome. That's no good. Sam Collins is going down in the rooms. Oh, they'll be alright because the ball's not even fucking down there. Come on, boys, lift. McLean now. Straight to Anderson. Atkins clearance. Jeez, ball bobbles directly out to Ainsworth. Now Ellis chipping ball. Les gets this ball in and he takes a nice mark. Beautiful stuff from the Les. And a kick towards 𝐴𝐥𝐿. Short kick to Stevens. That won't be 15. Down pass now to Robbie Fox. Can we build off this? That's not a good kick. Not a good kick at all. Easy as you like, 𝐴𝐥𝐿 with the one handy. Beautiful. He's actually been very good, 𝐴𝐿𝐿, the past 2 weeks when I've been watching him. He's been great in the air. He's going to be a player. Anyway, he's got to go for this one. Tommy, good mark. Just got to get a bit of uncontested ball in our midst, I think. I haven't really been too good with disposal and, as expected, not doing anything around the footy. Nice kick. Dylan Stevens should mark, and he can go here. Had a great last quarter when he came on the sub. Expecting good game from him today. 𝐴𝐿𝐿. That's not a bad kick. It could work. Flanders back for the flight and Marty. Hands it back now to McLean. Kick towards the direction of Hayward. That looks like a good kick. Ballard. Couldn't do much. Good and lovely pickup. Row bottom. Hand pass now to Sammy Wicks on his left shoe. He's made a muck of that on his non-preferred. There's our first point. Now, was this ball out? Yes, it was. There's fucking about 3 of those so far this game that have not been paid out of bounds. Jesus Christ. What are with these boundary umpires at the moment, eh? Anyway, Lemon's outside the 50. Good mark from McLean. Was always in prime position. So 𝐼𝐞 Miller, of course, running with Goulden. That'll be a good test for Errol. He was magnificent on 𝐼𝐶𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 the other week ago. Lloyd now will go back to Florent. He's been important for us the last few months or so. He sits it up. McLean flies almost. Kick out of something there from McPherson. Only as far as Dylan Stevens. He gets the hands out. Row bottom. Jeez, he's made it hard, Rowie. Stevens made it hard for row bottom. Can't get the ball out. Roberts goes in and under. Real taking the tackle. Ball up. Yeah, hasn't been an ideal start, Kuza. Swallow now gets a kick forward. Liz, good body work, good mark. Now Nick Blakey. That's a poor kick right down Ellis's throat. There's a bit of a drop there from the Ratkins. What was that? Jesus. Well, that's a typical Rory Atkins sort of move there. Bit of a hack he is. Mills now will sit it up. Joel's in a good spot here. Should take the mark. Can't. Oh, almost 2 bites of the cherry. Lemons. Good tackle from Wicks. Umpire's ball. Now, let's try and lock it in. Our forward half here. Yeah, they sure do, Grasmo. Right bottom, tucking the footy was nice. Miss kicks it though. Heaney now with a bit of time and space. Left foot centering ball. That's great vision. Oh, and Warner's dropped. You're kidding me, Chuddy, son. What a terrible start he's had. And he hand passes straight to Ainsworth. Jesus Christ. Are you taking the piss, lads? For goodness sake. Francis, good closing speed. Ball goes to the deck. Goulden now with a bit of time and space. Can we now redeem ourselves as Goulden goes inside 50 with a beautiful kick to Sam Wicks. Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what, Chad Warner has been the most hot and cold play for us this year. He can either look like a massive sack of shit, or he can look like a game winner. Wicks is going to go for a check side here. Oh, God, this could be anything. Kicks on its way, and not a bad effort, to be fair, but he probably should have just went to the drop punt. That's a wasted chance. No, that's for a point. I'll tell you what, though, that sort of kick is definitely past Wicks's skill set, it has to be said. You know, boundary thrown 6:35 to play in this first term. How's the other game going? Ruse, 1 goal to 2 goals. Oh no, it's all tied up now. Warner now. Roberts. It's a high check siding ball towards the half forward. Jeez, Amadi came crashing through. Mills spools it forward. And a high tackle. Yeah, they started well, Lockie, mate. I mean, our last few minutes have been a little bit better, getting a bit more possession. But they've been able to repel so far Gold Coast, and we probably should have gotten a goal out of that Chad Warner situation. That was just fucking pathetic from Warner dropping that mark. Miller now. And Farrah taking the tackle, ball up. And blood rule. Oh, okay, and McLean's coming off then. Oh. Kick forward now. Jake Lloyd couldn't get the ball through. Ball trickles out the back here. Humphrey, good attack on the footy. Kick forward now. Blake in a good spot, couldn't take the mark. And he copped one high. Geez, lost it in the sun there a bit. Pretty sunny day over there in Sydney by the looks of it. Blakey now out across. No, doesn't count as a kick. Lizard now short to Lloyd. Lloyd now kick towards the wing. Good attack on the footy there. Well, that's a great tackle from, I think that was Holman. Right bottom now, bit of time and space. Just hacks a kick forward. Haywood couldn't take the mark. McDonald couldn't get the ground level ball. That's a good hand pass there from Haywood. Papley now a chance. From 50 out, the kick. That should favour Heaney. And he's dropped that mark. Jesus, lads. Can we take our uncontested marks? Anderson, that wasn't a great kick. It falls out in the direction of Goulden. Now Robbie Fox. Shake and bake's nice. The kick inside 50 is a beauty. Heaney on the lead. Redeem yourself, son. Jeez, we need some fucking grip on our mitts. Bloody hell, I can supply us with the grip tech. I used to put on the grip tech back when I played footy. It's good. It's like that adhesive stuff you put on. Oh, you make your hands all not too sticky, but at least you can mark the fucking ball. Heaney now left foot snap, kicks on its way. Does it have the distance? It does. There we go. Nice from Isaac. He's got 2. And we're closing the margin. And the last probably 5-10 minutes has been a lot better from us. 5-point margin it is now. No, it isn't a glove, Alex. It's like an adhesive sort of paste that you put on your mitts and you rub it in, and yeah. That's a great kick from Fox, and a nice lead from Heaney. Overworked Anderson there. Who's got for this game? Oh, I don't know. Never ask a Swans fan if they're going to win against the Suns. It just, yeah, it's just not a. It's a hard one to try and answer. Anyway, Anderson now marks on centre wing. Anderson now goes inside 50. Who can fly here? Blakey with a spoil. Swallow now. Holman now. There's space here for the Suns as the kick from 𝐴𝐥𝐝 wasn't a really good one, and that is out of bounds. $3.53 to play in this first term. North are leading by 5 in the other game. So both the non-favourites are trailing by 5 points in both games. How about that? Cunningham now. Good hand pass to Chad. Warner now, well, just lacked a bit of cohesion there with Amati. He's got to go get that grand ball, Amati. That was poor. Suns now rebounding as McAndrew goes inside 50. That's a poor kick right down Tommy McCartan's throat. But this has been a good game if you're a neutral. Both teams have started quite decent. So overall, a pretty even contest so far. Mills now, hand pass to Heaney as we go inside 50. Could favour Haywood here. Can't take the mark. Ground level ball. McDonald did well. Papley now. Hand pass over the top of the row bottom. Got to finish this one. The dribbler kick is home. Good stuff from James Rowbottom. We hit the lead. Beautiful play. And he deserves a goal, Rowbottom. I think his start so far has been pretty good. Alright, 3 goals 2 to 3 goals 1. Loving Rowbottom's game the last few weeks. Well, there we go. That's what we're known for. That transition play. Nice from Mills. Hand pass to Heaney. We were out. And look, it was a favourable kick to Haywood. He could have probably marked that. He had both his hands on it. Donald did well. Papley, good vision. Rowbottom, the finish. Classy stuff. And the big 𝐼𝐶 couldn't get there. Okay. Okay, g'day, Steve. Welcome, mate. Both coaches on the bench. You'll have to see it. Gee, Stephen King's been up in the box the last few weeks. Now he's decided to go on the bench. Row bottom dispossessed. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 now gets the centre clearance. It's a high ball towards the wing. Nah, you got to do better, 𝐼𝐴. You got to bring that to the ground. Nice mark from Swallow, though. He peels off now and plays on. Kick towards the pocket. Both players go to ground. The ball trickles out for a boundary throw and inside the Suns' forward pocket. G'day, Badger. Hopefully going well, mate. We're on the stream. 2:43 to play here. I mean, I guess it's a positive. We can head into the quarter time sheds with a slim margin. First few minutes was poor from us, but we're starting to, edge ourselves back into this contest. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 now. I love 𝐓𝐡𝐻 chasing the ball. Look at him go. 𝐼𝐴 now gets out of the fence. Got to bring this to ground. Warner, nice attack on the footy. He breaks the tackle, and that's holding the ball. Another holding. He's given away about 3 frees. Collins is back out on the ground. That's a good sign for Suns fans as he goes inside 50. Towards the pocket. He did well. And boundary throw in. Florence, that's a poor kick. Falls in Holman's favour and he goals off it. There we go. That's just poor. That's just poor there from Florence. He was hit as he kicked. Shanked into, it was a bit of a shank and Holman goals off it. And that's another goal we've given away from a forward 50 stoppage. Yep, trailing by 5 again. No, that's not good there from Florence. That was nice and rolling. That was a beautiful pick-up and a good goal. Stoppages at the moment are killing us. That's probably been our biggest issue so far. 2:03 to play. How many more years do you see Horse stay as coach? He'll probably go around, I don't know, maybe another 5 years. I mean, there's no really signs of him slowing down at the moment. Like, he's looking pretty comfortable in his role. It's not really said too much. Alright, let's try and win this centre bounce. No Anderson, though. He's had a great year. He hand passes it. Oh, in the back. Yikes, we were away there. Anderson now will elect to go corridor. Short ball to Atkins. Not 15 somehow. Don't know how that wasn't. Ballard now, low kick. Good mark there from Ainsworth against Cunners. Stevens, nice mark. Kick towards next contest, 𝐓𝐴. Nice hand pass to Warner. Jeez, everything he's doing, Judd, is just not working at the moment. Kick smothered, turns it over, gives away free, but he's still hunting the footy. That's the bare minimum we want to see of Chad. He's still winning those hard balls. 58 seconds to play in this first term. 4 goals 1 to 3 goals 2. The Suns' wait. Pick up from Rao was nice. But Parker, that's a good tackle. Another ball up. So quarter time the other game. Alright, well, there you go. Fucking North are in the lead. Yeah, Barley Humphrey now. Nice clearance coming his way. Day did well to bring it in the direction of 𝐵𝐿𝐴. Pick up from Hollands was good. Hand pass out into space for Mills. Now, can we rebound off this? The kick's not good though. It's going to come back. McPherson, good mark. He's probably been maybe one of Gold Coast's consistent players this year, Darcy McPherson. He's been playing forward the last few weeks, but he's really found his home across half-back this year. Ainsworth now. Short stubbing kick finds 𝐵𝐿𝐴. 18 seconds. There's a last chance here for the Suns. Can they find a mark inside 50? It's a low kick. 𝐵𝐿𝐴 usually a lovely user. Straight down the throat of Nick Blakey, though. Probably been a bit of a tale of this first term. I think both sides' ball use has been a little bit off. We've been able to mark a lot of stuff inside 50 our way. And And then we go quarter time. Probably an even start to this game. Gold Coast has definitely been the better team. But stoppages are killing us. Around the footy, it's the same old. And I think we're just relying on some good ball movement to get our goals. But most of the ball's been in the Suns' forward half. And they probably deservedly take the lead. 5-point margin. Got a game on though. I think, yeah, even, you know, competitive-wise, it is a pretty competitive game. Both teams are looking pretty hot in the contest, hot in the kitchen. So it could be set for an absolute beauty. Fucking, you know, as expected. Anyway, well, how's the other game looking? So, yeah, it's quarter time on that one. Who's been up and about in the other game? Stevenson up and about, LDU. Nick Martin, Darcy Parish have had great starts. Okay. But yeah, it's been a pretty ordinary start by us. Only a 5-point margin. But I think it's just our midfield just getting really well beaten around the footy as expected. Swans now lie their eyes, kicking forward. I think the issues really lie just around the footy at the moment. Like -8 contested, -5 clearance. This is the same old shit, really. So we've got to be harder around the footy. I mean, Chad Warner's had 8 touches, but he's given away about 3 frees. I mean, his attack on the footy is still, you know, going hard at it. Henny's had 2 goals, probably been our best player so far. Rowbottom's been great as well. You just got to start now trying to get more possession, bit more possession. Nick Blakey's had a good start this game too. He's been able to rebound nicely. 5 intercept possessions. Mills has got 3. Contested possession leaders, Warner with 6. 3 inside 50s to 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿. Centre clearances, 3 to Anderson, 2 to Parker. But yeah, definitely just an ordinary start. I think we're doing a few things okay, but a few things that we are not doing quite well in. Warner, 37.5 disposal efficiency. Yeah, Jesus, I mean, yeah, that probably sums up Warner's first quarter. He's given away 3 frees and he's going at 37.5% disposal efficiency. Jesus. Not the ideal sort of start from him. He's doing 3/4 of the job really well. Was that? Yeah. No, his hunt on the footy's good. He's just trying to do too much. That's the thing. Like, he likes to, you know, gain as much meters as possible, then find an option. But he's just got to hack a bit on the boot or get the hand pass out. Yeah, but it has not been the ideal start from us. I think we've been, not too great around the footy. And the skills haven't been ideal from our end as well. But yeah, I mean, same with the Suns too. It's been a bit scrappy from both clubs. Oh, wake up. Yep, that's true, mate. I see Chuck Gordon out of the centre, get away from the Miller tag. Yeah, I mean, Gordon's always a better player on the outside. We're structurally a bit better with Gordon on the outside too. And he gets rotations in there anyway. Let's get him back on track, hopefully, Aussie, mate. Like the positivity. Jordan Dawson was my favourites. Him, Nick Newman, Tommy Mitchell dominated at NEFL. Yeah, I love Nick Newman as well, Alex. Like, those are the ex-Swans players that you'll love to get around. Thank goodness for your live stream. Ross saves me from Derby, says Anthony. Oh, no worries, mate. There's also Dwayne commentating as well. So I'm missing out on his classic sayings. What have we got? Dwayne cliche sayings. Great to have your company. From 4 deep. Grabbed it with 1 paw. Shake and bake. Shows his class. What else is there? To bring the house down. Up the eye diddle diddle. Yeah, that's another one. Fucking oath. Nah, there's plenty of other ones. He's a good carry. He's a good one. What's his face? Good old Dwayne. Hey, but Eddie's had a good start to this game. He's been lively. But yeah, we've definitely got a lift for this second term. Midfielder's got to be a bit better around the footy. Chalmers 8 touches. Well, that's the thing. Like Warner, as I say, Warner's like ball-winning ability's been unhunted. The footy's been good. It's just when he gets it, he's not doing good with it. He's doing too much. He turns it over. You know, but you know he'll build. I mean, Warner's actually done this the last few weeks. He seems to build as the game gets on. He did it against Essendon. He did it against GWS. So let's hope he's just quietly bubbling up towards something good of a second half. But we need him now, for goodness sake. We need the rest of our midfield to turn it up a bit. Take it too long out. I mean, that's a bit of water, to be fair. Oh, this will probably be a bit too much with it. Flanders now. Not really an effective kick, but he kicks it towards a one-on-one. 𝐴𝐿den. Well done. Out to Lloyd. Nils non-preferred. Any good body work. Nice mark. Breaks free now, Isaac. Who's he going to find inside 50? That's a good kick. 𝐵𝐷𝐻𝐵. He's got to mark that football. Chop of the arms. Nice from Wilbur. But how about Heaney's start? He's been great so far. 𝐴𝐻𝐵 round the corner and kicks it. We're back in front. But he's generally been our best player, Isaac Heaney, this game. Good one-on-one mark. He's known for those strong contested marks, Heaney, so much needed. Yeah, for a bit of front contact there against Ballard. But that's like, I swear to God, what's with Will Hayward's marking as of late? Like, he's been so inconsistent. Like, he usually just fucking plucks all these, but he just, I don't know, he's just been a little bit off with that. 3 disposals, 1 touch for Hayward. He's on the board. We're back in front. Come on, let's start to win a bit of footy in the middle. Witt's lovely hit out. Rao, that's a good slap there, and Papley gets a centre clearance. It's going to go towards the direction of Heaney, and again, pushes out his opponent. He quickly plays on the Parker. Left foot kick towards the top of the square. It's a 2-on-2. Who's the Flyers? Oh, Hayward with a lovely mark. Oh, well, there we go. I've got to start dissing a few players, because now they're going to come out and prove me wrong. Nice, Wilbur. Takes the good one-on-one. Chesty plays on and kicks one. 2 goals in 30 seconds. Will Hayward, lovely. Okay. Fucking Heaney again. That is literally a carbon copy of the last fucking goal. Heaney takes a contested mark inside 50. Hayward goal. There we go. Beautiful. Fiends has kept us in it. Let's continue this. Yes, he sure did, AFL legend. Hey, you know, I'm the motivator. I got to get him up and about. Guessed what roles did you play AFL game on your Xbox or PS5? Neither. I got it on my PC because on Xbox it didn't come out, and it still isn't out, I don't think. Jesus, what am I doing? I forgot to actually fucking do the time. My bad, fellas. Well, that stopwatch is terribly incorrect. I got the scores right. I forgot about doing the reset in the old stopwatch. Anyway, round now. Grand ball hand pass to Flanders. And Flanders will win a free here. Advantage played now for 2. Inside 50. That's a beautiful kick. Finds 𝐴𝐻𝐵 on the lead. Well, there's 2 going to get back in the guts. They probably need him a bit in there. But it probably still will run with 𝐴𝐿𝐷𝐻𝐿, so it's a bit of a tricky one. If 𝐴𝐿𝐷𝐻𝐿𝐷𝐻's on the inside, but they want 𝐶𝐞 in the middle. Well, can leave 𝐴𝐻𝐵 now. Get a goal back for the Suns to make this back to a 1-point game. Kicks on its way right down the middle. Here we go. Oh, the purple patch was nice when it lasted. Yeah, we'll take that. 2 goals in 30 seconds against Gold Coast. You never would have thunk it. Well, 𝐴FL's got his first of the afternoon. Yeah, no, it's been a good game so far. Jeez, North is still up by 5 in the other game. Off we go again in the middle. Wits hit out. Jeez, the fucking umpire could have bounced that one again. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 did well. Out across now. I think that was Gordon's kick. McPherson dropped the mark. Got numbers on the outside here. Row bottom breaks the tackle. Nice hand pass just in favour of Mills. Mills slaps it forward. Nice pick up there from 𝐴FL. Marty, he's got to wrap. He's got to be picking up that footy. And now the Suns on the outer through Wits. Good hand pass inboard to Humphrey. Kick corridors. A nice one. He finds Ainsworth. Bit of a shake and bake was nice there, and he kicked towards the just into grass. Really doesn't really favour any plays, and the ball goes out boundary throwing. Sydney win, you have to get McDonald's. Still you can't have McDonald's. Oh, fucking hell. Bloody hell, you're kidding me, son. No Macca's for me if we lose. Bloody hell, I'll be crying myself to sleep. Boundary throwing here. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 hit out. Rowland, row bottom going at it, and he gets the hand pass there, out there around now. Flanders, is he going to go for a second? Sam Flanders, it's a touch ball. Well done there from Tommy, rushes it through. Got to pay a bit of attention to Sam Flanders, though. He's been very, very good since he's come back in under Stephen King. Forgot his fucking first name. Old mate King. Florent now. Kick towards the wing. Is that at the full? No, it's boundary thrown. Boundary thrown, centre wing. Yes, it is Stephen King. Thought his name wasn't Stephen for a sec. Ellis now whacks a kick forward towards a one-on-one. Cunningham back there to mop up. Florent, got to pick up that footy. Ainsworth now, that's holding the pill. Great tackle there from Aaron Francis, who's been okay so far. Francis has had a few nice moments. Yeah, Ben King's out injured, Anthony. He's the key forward. It's Stephen King who's the interim coach. Francis now, short kick. Oh my God. Are we taking the piss? Jesus, come on, Dylan. Simple stuff, simple things. Not executing the basics at the moment. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 grabs out of the ruck, whacks a kick forward, and just finds a boundary. Oh, fuck off. Are you serious? That's just a hack kick forward. Jesus Christ. Oh well. Whack forward again from Ellis. Up you get Dylan. Good lad, redeems himself. And he deserves the free off that. Scrappy second quarter from both teams so far. Francis now at half back. All tied up, 5 goals to apiece. Kick towards the direction of 𝐴𝐿𝐴, strong hands. A low kick from 𝐴𝐿𝐴's a bit too low. Another boundary throw. Wits now grabs out of the ruck, gets the hand pass out to Flanders. Bit of a whack kick forward, not 15. Lloyd now. Jeez, not many people know. As he has a bit of time to regather and kick towards the direction of Amadi. Good contest between him and Collins. Ball finds a boundary again. No free to the Suns here. Coming Brandis. Nope, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 𝐈. I think it was in the ruck. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 now kick towards the wing. And ball goes over, boundary throw-in. Flanders couldn't get a clean pick up there. Parker hand pass out to Warner. Gets a kick forward. Bobbling ball. Good tackle there from 𝐵𝐴 and McPherson. Dispossessed Warner. A bit of a toe poke. They have the numbers here, the Suns. Now Flanders. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Pressure is good there from 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. Let's win this ground ball. Parker goes in and under. Jeez, we all fucking can't get the footy at the moment. Ball still at ground level. Oh, nice pick up there from Roses. Humphrey, tack on the footy's not bad. And ball finally will be in the umpire's arms. Oof. Good contest between both teams so far. Go third, hopefully go well, mate. No in the stream. And pass out now. Oh, almost. That was well done for there from 𝐸𝐴ndrew Rowell now. Busy in the cold face in this game so far. Atkins has a bit of time. Good vision there to Anderson. And can they build off this one now? The Suns all alone. There, 𝐸𝐴nsworth inside 50. Nice use. Well, there you go. That was some beautiful use there from, especially Atkins. He could have hacked it forward, but he used the vision towards Anderson. And he's a player we can't let loose because he's a good user. And 𝐸𝐴nsworth should probably put the Suns in front with this one. Oh, we've just looked so ugly at ground level this game so far. We're just not looking very clean. 𝐸𝐴nsworth now, kick a goal. At the bare minimum, put at least Gold Coast in front. The kick's on its way, and that's across the face. But it does put the Suns in front. Lloyd now out of the fence. Kick didn't really favour McDonald. Well done from Ellis going back with the flight. Now Rowell gives it out to Flanders. Kick towards the wings. Ooh, bit of a drop there from 𝐸𝐿𝐴cious. McDonald did well. Good tackle there from Logan. Stevens now. And pass it straight to Ellis. Not a good kick. And a nice mark from Malcolm Roses. And they can go back. That's a beautiful mark there. Scrappy game of footy this one is. Don't live in either, mate. I live in the old Canberra region. Cool. Anyway, Malcolm Roses now to put the Suns, or extend the Suns' lead out to 7. Second term's not really looking good from us. And that's another point. Suns probably should be up by more. And Cunningham's kick's not a great one towards McDonald. Yeah, another boundary throw-in. Really scrappy second term from us. I mean, after those 2 goals to Hayward, it's we've sort of gone into our shells again. Can't really win the footy at ground level. Ball use hasn't been too great. Suns are doing well to restrict our ball movement as well. Just all these stoppages, we just cannot get the ball. Another clearance coming their way. Francis now. Drives it back. Jeez, the bounce is not favouring McCartan there. It wasn't a good hand pass anyway. Roses now, bit of time and space. Beautiful vision. Finds 𝐸𝐴 Miller all alone. Well, there you go. They're picking apart their options really well. The Suns inside 50 has to be said. And can the skipper now kick a goal? Oh, no, sorry. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 is the skipper, but one of the main players in the leadership group. That'll do. He's had a bit of a quiet game, mostly just paying attention to Gould and 𝐸𝐴 Miller, and now can he kick a goal? Good to see Big Took back in the team, though, after his long-term injury. Kicks on its way. And he's kicked it. There you go. 8-point margin. The Suns starting to run away with it again. 6 goals, 440. 5 goals, 232. Not looking good this second term. That's some beautiful use there from Rosas though, and finds 𝐴𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐿. Easy as you like. Oh, bloody hell. But I tell you what though, 𝐴𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐿 is doing very good on Gulden so far. I mean, it's a big test for Errol. Now, Chow, that's better. McLean out. That's a nice kick out in the space of Roberts. Has a little bit of time. Can he measure the kick towards the teammate? He can't. That one will find a boundary or out in the full. It's a boundary throw. Well, 450 stoppage here, I'll wait. Terra Merchants out the back half this quarter. Yeah, nah. Can't really get the ball out forward half at the moment. I mean, he's a chance here, but stoppages are just killing us at the moment. Every ball in, we just concede possession, but there's a chance here. Papley now, left foot kick. Yeah, that's out in the full. So 8-point margin in favour of Gold Coast. Kick now to Ballard. Full back now. Short one. Finds Rao. Nice there from Errol. Gets a spoil in. Can Amani go fetch his footy? Oh, that's some nice movement there from Joel. Look at the big man go. Inside 50 to kick now. Towards a contest. Almost Hayward. Lemons now. Out of the 50. Here he goes. Just about numbers there to take that mark. Stevens taking in the tackle. Nice one from 𝐴𝐿𝐿. Umpire's ball. Warner now. Beautiful stuff from Chad. Lloyd measures the kick towards half forward. It's not a good one. Collins was always in front position there. Atkins now. Gets a kick on his preferred foot. And a good contest between McCartan and Day. Day did very well. Pickup was nice. Holman taken in the floor and tackle. Umpire's ball again. A lot of stoppages this second quarter so far. Holman now, look at that, just too easy. Inside 50, here he goes. And 𝐼𝐿𝐿, good body work. It's going to be front on anyway. But Blanky just getting outdone there from 𝐼𝐿𝐿. So it's another stoppage. We just concede. Oh, bloody hell. I mean, that's lucky it's not 50 metres, to be honest. But 𝐼𝐿𝐿 is a lovely kick for goal, so should kick this. Halfway through this second term to make this a 14-point margin. Same old issues arising at the moment. 𝐼𝐿𝐿's kick comes in and makes us pay. There you go. 14 points. Not being good from us this second term. Well, this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when our ball movement becomes non-existent. You know, it's pretty much it. You know, our form the last 4 weeks is really just papering over the cracks. There's been big issues with how we've gone around the footy, and we're just getting belted in fucking stoppages at the moment. Not been good from us. Well, that's good to see. Apparently Ben Cunnington kicked a goal. Anyway, now. Trickles inside our 450 here. Need the next goal, you'd feel. Got to win a few of these ground balls. McPherson only as far as Stevens. He gives it back to Mills. Jeez, that's a crunching tackle from Omen. How about that? Great effort. Umpire's ball. Parker now, taking the tackle. Gets a little kick out. Kick smother from Stevens. Florent now. Another stoppage. We've got to start winning a few of these balls in the midfield and around the footy. Jeez, North are up by 10 points. Another stoppage. And on tackle, going to go 𝐼𝐴𝐥𝐝 𝐌𝐚𝐭𝐞𝐬. 8-10 to play, 14-point margin. There can the big Hickey find inside 50. Got numbers here, McDonald. He's got to take that mark. For goodness sake, Wicks now. 𝐬𝐴𝐥𝐝 kick forward. Can we find some hunters here? McDonald redeems himself with a goal. Nice there from Logan. Should have taken the mark initially, but there you go. Something out of nothing. Nice from Logs. Now going back to 8 points. Needed that one. Essendon need a better list. Look like a bottom 4 side at the moment. Yeah, geez, I mean, they're getting done by 10 points. I mean, it's no different than us. We'd probably be in the fucking same situation against them like we were at Marvel earlier this season. And should have lost. But come on, let's be positive. 6 goals too, at least we're kicking accurately. But we're not really fucking making the most of actually supplying ball inside 50. That's the problem. Hickey now. That's going to be bounced up again. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, fellas, if you haven't already. I always appreciate the support. On your Saturday afternoon, Swannies and the Suns. Suns by 8 points. 7:44 to go in this second term. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 Muller now in the middle. Gets the centre clearance here for Gold Coast towards half forward. Fox didn't really read the drop zone there nicely. Ainsworth making the sandwich there. That'll be umpire's ball. Nice from Francis. Could have borderline just been a high tackle. Row bottom now, shanks a kick forward, and then that's not really a great kick, but hey, it will work. It will find a boundary throw. Wits now, head out. Mills tap, that's a nice one to Stevens. Kick wasn't really a great one as it goes straight to McPherson. 𝐼𝐴𝐥 now, back to Lemons. And the kick's a nice one to Wits on the centre wing. Towards half forward now, France is a good spoil. Mills a nice pick up. Florent now. Parker's hand pass just wasn't good enough, but Heaney's able to break free. Gives it back now to Lloyd, and the kick does favour McDonald, but he's just too weak in the contest there again. But he gets the free for a late hit there from McAndrew. Fox now across to Cunningham. They've got the numbers out the back here, the Suns, but Hayward gets in front spot, and he takes a nice mark, 𝐴𝐴𝐴. Well, that's a chance for his third. 3 goals potentially in a second quarter for Will Hayward. Let's see if he can kick this one. Well, the positive is we are keeping Ballard very quiet. He hasn't had a intercept mark yet. And that's important because we're a team that sometimes do concede a lot of intercepts. Come on, Wilbur, to get this game to 2 points. Right behind this one. Kick's on its way. It's a beauty. Right down Main Street, that one. Back to 2 points. Liking the fight back. That's 2 in a row now. G'day, Noah. Welcome to the stream, mate. Yeah, Haywood and Heaney have definitely been up there, AFL legend. It's good there from Haywood. Instantly read the drop zone the best and got in there and took the mark. Beautifully done. Give Chad a roast Riley, get them going the second half like you do with Haywood. Yeah, I should, eh? Fucking hell. Oh, come on. A few in a row here. Do we go to sleep again and concede 3 in a row? Rao now, is he going to get... No, impossible. The umpire took a while for that. It's now a head out. 𝐴𝐥𝐿 just whacks a kick up in the air. Good contest there as Rao now gets it forward. Bobbling ball towards half forward. Stevens mopped up nicely in Florent. That's not a bad kick. The tap from Papley just couldn't execute. Lemons did very well there, but coming through is Florent now. Wicks got to cleanly pick it up. He can't. Good pressure there from Holman. Ellis now out to Atkins. Now Rosas. There's just so many of these 50-50s we usually fucking take with both hands, but we're just looking so ugly at ground level. Important 1-on-1 here. Sam Day takes the mark. Beautifully done. And he'll find the centering ball. Oh, geez, that's a poor kick. Falls out the back for Anderson on his left foot. And he puts the Suns. Well, extends the Suns' lead. There you go. Well, probably deserved to go anyway from the nice mark from Day, but that's just pathetic again. So many of these 50-50s we're just losing. That's a lovely goal from Anderson, though. Back out to 8 points. Oh, there we go. Goal conceded again. Beautifully read there from Noah. Around the corner, kicks the goal. 4:33 to play. Suns by 8. I've got a fucking phone call at the moment. Bloody hell. Time and a place. Can't be getting phone calls during the Swannies games. Wicks did well. Parker, Papley. Now Goulden. Need more from him. Inside 50 kick. Oh, McAndrew back with the fly. That's a wonderful mark. Well, North are up by 5 points in the other game. McAndrew's kick now out across to McPherson. Now 𝐴𝐥𝐿 can fly. Drops the mark. Anderson. Now Rao. Oh, beautiful use there from Matty Rao. Out across now to 𝐴𝐥𝐿. Nice kick towards 𝐴𝐥𝐿. He quickly plays on here. Bailey Humphrey. Who can he find? He's going to go deep towards a 1-on-1 again. Day again. Good ball from Francis. Ball goes to ground. Lloyd. Composed hand pass to Florent. Didn't get that ground ball nicely though. And umpire's ball. 3.5 minutes to play here. Matty Rao and across to Rosas. Chance again. There you go. Back to 14 points. Suns get another. And another stoppage. Goal given away. Oh, for fuck's sake. Same old shit. Look at that. That's just way too easy. Rouse is eating us alive. Horse is going to have to fucking get a bit of a rocket going, I reckon, in the halftime sheds. Because how many goals is this? Like, just fucking too easy. Way too easy. That's a nice well worked goal from Gold Coast, though. Back to 14 points. Gonna have to require a big second half. Warner well done there. Now Papley. Wicks. Good contest. Mills attacking the footy, not bad. He gives it out to Florent. That's better from Oflo. Uses the space to his advantage. Wicks short kick to McDonald. Who can we find here? Laying McDonald now from 50 out. McLean, strong hands. Beautiful. That's much needed there from Owen McLean. In game 50. Well, this is a much needed goal. And he goals it. There we go. Back out 8 points. Not keeping ourselves in this game. But, you know, McLean's development this year has been an absolute beauty to watch. He's had some quiet games, but it's been great news throughout the midweek that he is re-signing. So, yeah. Career best game last week. On the ball this afternoon. Yeah, fucking, I mean, Tom Hickey's been awful so far. He's just getting eaten alive in the ruck. Do we sub someone like that here, or maybe a tall, getting a bit Clarky? Oh, jeez. Terrible bounce. Oh. Fucking, what was that from the umpy? 2:23 to play in this second quarter. Wits gave away free. Mills now. Quick hands to Florent. Who can he find inside 50? Not a good kick. Spoiled there from Collins. He probably could have marked that. Maybe a chance for us here. Robbie Fox, the boy from Tassie. Low kick. Wick's got to mark that footy. McDonald now goes to ground. Hand pass was nice to Robbie Fox. Just keeps it in. And a nice mark from Rao. Rao's kick now towards a contest. Blakey strong hands against Day, and he wants to quickly go back inside 50. Who are the flies? Is it Collins? Is it a player? Is it Hayward? Almost. Lemons gets a rebound here for Gold Coast. Day, strong hands there again. Beats Blakey this time. 90 seconds to play in this second quarter. Just don't concede another. I guess it's a positive, only being down by 8 points against the mighty Gold Coast Suns. There's probably due for a loss with him again this afternoon. Inside 50, 𝐴𝐥𝐝. Unlucky, could have taken that mark. Hayward, Cunningham dispossessed. Roses, he's having a good second quarter. 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Jeez, look at that. The twinkle toes. Flanders inside 50. McCartan in a good spot. Ellis now kick towards the boundary line. Does that stay in? It does. Blakey now whacks one out of the fence. Just 2-1 there where you can lose that. McPherson read it best. Inside 50 again here for Gold Coast. Can they find a mark? Florent in the spot. Good stuff there from Oflo. Good brave stuff there. Can we go end to end in 30 seconds? We could be a chance here. Francis. Kick out towards Joel. Got to be marking that, but he has time, Amati. Oh, beautiful from Amati. The Amati party's on song here. Kick towards half forward McLean. That's a clever tap. It's a push out anyway. Advantage paid. Shuddy Warner. Can he kick this? It's a kick out in the space of McDonald. There we go. We go end to end. Well, Stephen King will be filthy with that one. The interim coach of the Gold Coast Suns. 2 goals out of nothing. They're going to concede. Okay, so McDonald can't play on, remember. So he's going to be right behind the man of the mark. And goals it. There we go. 2-point game at half time. Well, important stuff in the grand scheme of things, but is it just papering over the cracks? So it's just seemed to fucking just keep on generating these something out of nothing goals. It's 2 points though. Ooh, got a game on here at half time. 9 goals 2, 9 goals 4. But yeah, I tell you what, both the underdogs are winning at the moment. So I think the North Melbourne are up by like what, 5 points or something. Suns up by 2. Yeah, no worries, budget, mate. Take care. Well, okay. What time to take me to shop and bring them home, Riley? Oh, hopefully we can, Anthony, mate. Hopefully we can. Alright, I'm going to go grab a drink, fellas. I'll be back. We'll do the daily footy grid and all that whatnot. I'm yet to do it today, so that will pass the time for the half. So, yeah. But, no, look, overall, I think the Suns have definitely come to play. Their half of footy's been pretty good. They're beating us well around the footy. Their ground balls are much better. I think inside 50 they're a little bit cleaner. But I think, no, they went in inside 50s by 2. But yeah, -4 clearances. Contest possessions a little bit even. But there's just so many of these like ground balls we usually do eat up and can transition off. But we're just looking a bit fumbly as well. But yeah, the Suns have made the most of their chances as well. So honestly, I think it's just I don't know. I feel like Gold Coast could be up by a little bit more, but I think we're making the most of our chances too. So the 2 point game, important third term coming up. All right, I'll be back in a sec. Right, everyone, I'm back. Pop the jumper on. This has been a bit of a good luck charm jumper the last few weeks. Every time I've been wearing it, we seem to win. So I need to probably wear it. Anyways, let's have a look at the stats at half time first off. If I was Hall, so I put 𝐼𝐻𝐿 forward, put 𝐸𝐶 Miller out of his comfort zone. Yeah, because 𝐸𝐶 seems to be following him. But yeah, maybe a bit of a change of direction because Gordon only has the 6 touches to half time. But you know, this is how the young stars develop. They get tagged, they get paid attention to and all that whatnot. Actually not losing contest possessions by much, just stoppages. Yeah, I mean, the stoppages are really hurting us, though, I personally feel. And there's just so many of those, like, ground balls in our D50, or just those opportunities where it's a chance of the Suns, and we just look so fucking second best to it. So I'm a bit of cheese and crackers, fellas, and a fucking kombucha, so. What flavour got? Apple, pear, and ginger. Not a bad one. Why do they fucking make these so hard to open? Jesus. But yeah, you know, look at all these goals from stoppages. So there's one. There's just so many we've conceded. Anyway, these stats. So 28 to 26 inside 50s. -4 clearances, -6 stoppages. Yeah, contested possession is pretty even. And then what else are we looking at? Clearance leaders, Real's having a good half. 42, 6 total clearances. Tackle leader is Swallow with 5. Jeez, Real's only got the 1 tackle. That's unlike him. What else up about? Chad Warner. Yeah, the thing is with Chad, right, he's attacking the footy's still been good. And he's still working hard, but yeah. I think his second term was a lot better. He's got 15 touches. He's leading the game for disposals. Yeah, he is. He's getting sort of tagged by 𝐓𝐶 𝐎𝐥𝐝, so. The other thing as well, the ball hasn't really been much on the outside. It's just been like a lot of fucking, just a lot of ran in heavy contests and everything. Yeah, no more from him. Mayer's game leader, Lloyd with 310. Seven score involvements from 𝐬𝐤𝐤. It's been good. 𝐬𝐤𝐤, Hayward. They've had some good halves, and McDonald's got 2 as well. So, yeah, I still feel like going inside 50. It's still been good enough. I mean, we've been accurate. We've kicked high goals too. So it's ideal. How's the North game go? So North are up by 5. They went in the inside 50s. We're in the clearances. Looks like it's just, yeah, probably Essendon probably doing poorly defending ball movement like they have been doing. Jeez, Nick Martin's had a half. 21 touches, 2 goals. I'll tell you what, all the wingmen have been up and about this year. Nick Martin, Josh Dacos, Errol Goulden. Yeah, I have to see this. I have to give it a watch. Cunnington lights up Marvel with the cracker and a farewell game. Let's have a look. Well, that's good to see. It's his last game as well, I'm pretty sure. It's good to see. I think as a neutral, it'll be good to see if North can get up and finally win a game. Is Brian Myers a winger or a half forward? No, he's a half forward. He's been racking up a lot more of the footy this year too. Hopefully North win for Cunners, and it'll just be really funny if Essendon lose. Yeah, and maybe with football justice, I probably maybe are due for the loss, given they maybe probably should have lost against the Eagles. But, you know, whoever's better wins the game, I guess. Anyways, let's get into the what should we call it? The Daily Footy Grid, shall we? Let's slide it up. Oh, so Gridley. Okay, here we are. So here's the ones for today. International rules, Coleman medalist. Okay, Coleman medalists. I'm going to go Rewalt. Jack Rewalt. 8%, that's not bad. International rules player for someone like Hurley. Did he play in international rules? No, he didn't. That's a shame. International pool rules player for Brisbane. Surely Favola played in international rules. He did, 1%. That's big. Could have gone Favola for Brisbane and Carlton, but there's probably maybe another player. Richmond and Brisbane. Brisbane, yeah, Mitch Robinson is also another one. Richmond and Brisbane. Blues and Coleman medalists. Oh, this is a tough one because Favola's obviously an obvious one. Obviously Mackay's another. Was there someone like earlier? Like the early days? I'll just go Mackay. 27%. Was the most popular Kern? Oh, I can't check yet, but hopefully the more popular one was Kerno. So Mitch Robinson would probably be the most popular one. Essendon and the Blues. Setterfield's one. Adam Sard's another. I'll go Setters. Or Andrew Phillips, another one. 11%. Don't think that's too bad. G'day, 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Definition of a bogey team this is? Sure is, mate. Love playing the Suns of the SCG. Fuck me dead. I don't know what it is. It's like a hoodoo at our own home ground. Fuck me. Now, I haven't looked too great so far. What's this? Richmond and Brisbane. Can't think of any players that come to mind. Richmond and Coleman medalists. Matty Richardson. Richo never win a Coleman. Oh, you're taking the piss. Did Kevin Bartlett ever win one? Don't think he would have. Maybe. Well, yeah, fucking hell. International rules for Essendon. I went Hurley as one, didn't get it. Did someone like James Hird play in it the early days? Yep, 17%. And this won't be a good grid for today, that's safely said. We'll just lock in the easy one of Mitch Robinson. 97%. Richmond and Essendon. Is there a particular player that comes to mind? Hopefully Swannies play with more hunger and desperation on my ground ball gets here. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully. Oh.
Nobody beats Dan Murphy's. Nobody.
Improve your game with
I was going to say Dylan Prestia, but then I remember he played for Gold Coast, not Brisbane.
where every store is locally owned and operated by people who
Did Kevin Bartlett ever win a Coleman medal?
Drummond
I don't think he did. But like he was up there for the Tigers, you'd think. And then Richmond and Essendon, another one. No, I'll just go Kevin Bartlett for the final one. Probably not the right one, we'll see. No, wasn't one. Well, that's a terrible score. Bloody hell. Not good today. Ah, that's right. Basha Hurley played for Essendon. That is right. Yeah, I mean, set of field 11% is not bad. Like, you know, for Vola 1% for here was pretty good. I thought about Hodge. Dustin Fletcher. Yeah, not bad. Probably bad, I don't know. Not ideal. Alright, let's do the other one. Footy grid. Okay, this one for today. Oh, for goodness sake, we had the bloody West Coast and Fremantle one yesterday on the other bloody game. Over 200 games in a career, we'll go Sam Mitchell. Yeah, 3%, nice. Over 200 games for the Freo Dockers. Oh, fuck, what's his name again? What's his name? He played for Fremantle. Oh, that's right, Josh Carr. Now, did he play 200 games? I'm going to risk it. He did. 1%, nice. Played in the 2000s, over 200 career games. Oh, geez, there's a lot of options we could go for here. I go Brady Kirk. Why not? Oh, zero. I mean, to be fair, there's so many options you can go with. So 0.2, 2%, not bad. Average 8 handballs a season. What are we going to do? We are going to go with, we'll just go Shuey. 5%. Average handballs a year. We'll go Barlow. Playing in the 2000s, averages 8 and passes a season. Bloody hell, who are we going to go with? Scott Thompson. 100%, beautiful. 50 games or less, West Coast. Fucking Brady Hoff. Quick. Go quickly do this. Freo. Hugh Dixon. Beautiful. Playing 2050 or less games. We'll go with Paul Bevan. 05 star. He played less than 50 games, surely. Ah, fuck off. Okay, not bad. Back to the game. For goodness sake, lift! Fucking lift, please. We're back. Does the good old classic Gold Coast Suns fucking royally bullshit freaking loss come? As it does every year. But they're a team not to write off, of course, Gold Coast. They was very, very close from tipping them. But, you know, I do fall, unfortunately, into the trap of the good old, beautiful, sexy ball movement, because we've been doing that the last month. Parker a good tuck on Rao. Umpire's ball. Umpire's ball again. Running now, gets a centre clearance, falls into Marty's favour. Jeez, he's got to tuck that better. Joel's been working alright up the ground, but he's just been like so fumbly. Parker now falls over, but he gets it out to Rowie. Chance now, row bottom inside 50. Good kick, Tom Papley. There we go. Good use. And Pappers can have the chance to put us in front here. Can Tom Papley kick his first? He sure can. There we go. Nice from Paps. Quick start from us. We're at the lead. Yeah, you feel like it will be a good third quarter, Theo, from both teams. I think in general, third teams usually go okay. Nice stuff there. Row bottom, well done. Row bottom, I think's having a good game so far. And he's on the board, Tom Papley. 4-point margin in our favour. Goulden starting R4. Well, there you go. Dark Horse, your wish has been granted. And Goulden, you know, obviously this is where he was playing before he moved into the ball a wee bit more, let's remember. Hickey out of the ruck, dispossessed. Swallow, well done. Rao now, sending clearance coming Gold Coast way. Wobbly ball inside 50, drop from Ainsworth. Chance for Rosas, he's been fucking dangerous. There's a chance here for Rosas. Peels off and kicks a beautiful goal. Jesus Christ, he's looking like 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐿 𝐸𝐿. Sun's back in front. Okay, now I've always liked Rosas though. Rosas, he's actually been showing some glimpses and everything. And he's putting together a fucking good game. But, you know, Hickey's got to get that fucking boot on it. Like, that's just a centre clearance we have to win. And then we just turn it over, and then if we get it, we concede a goal off it. So it's a fucking annoying goal to give away. Now off we go again in the middle. Swallow gets the kick forward inside 50. Rao gets it out. Now Wits round the corner. Not a good kick. Stevens under it with a nice mark. Can't just keeps it in. Row bottom. Well done. Gets the kick forward. Bit of a bobbling ball. McAndrew under this one. Did okay. Marty wrapped up. Heaney now. Taking in the McPherson tackle. Gets the hand pass out. Row bottom. Attacks the footy again. 𝐴𝐿𝐸 nice tackle. And umpire's ball. Beautiful from Anderson. How about that? Oh, and he just breaks a hickey tackle these. Look at him go. Kick towards half forwards a beauty. Finds Cuz, but I lost it in the sun. McCartan back to Blakey. Back to Tom now. Cunners. Lloyd now, up you get. Nice mark from Will. Can we transition off this? Who can we find? We're going to go deep now. Chance for big Haydos McLean. Falls out the back of Marty. Good tap. Falls to Haydos. Great goal, McLean. He's been one of my favourite to watch the past few weeks. And he gets his second. Good stuff there from Haydos. In game 50. And that's the thing with McLean. Bloody, he looks clean. I mean, it's in his name. You get it? Because his last name's McLean. Hilarious. Okay, let's concede the next goal. Come on. Fucking Matt Rao. Can we tackle the bastard? We can't. 𝐴𝐸 now inside 50. 𝐬𝐴𝐸, good mark. Oh, jeez, fucking dropped it. Bit fortunate. This game is back and forth at the moment. Warner now, high ball. Got to go here, Sammy. Good lad. Nah, that's well done. But Ballard always in a good spot. Now Atkins, short kick, not 15. Back to the Rat King. Oh, does too much. Wrap him up, Robertson. Oh, come on. You got to wrap him up better than that. He's a fucking shit player, Rory Atkins, so we got to do better than that. Inside 50. And holding free, given away against us. There we go. I'll have to look at that again. Jeez, at least we've been accurate this game. 11 goals too. How fucking good. Anyway, Freda Holman. Holman now, she'll kick the goal. Oh, he's missed. Jesus, you kidding me, Nick? You know, you're not following the script of Beat the Swan, the annual Beat the Swans game. What the fuck is that? Probably not, to be honest, Serbian. How we've been playing, our intensity's been pretty subpar, so I don't know. Hopefully I can prove me wrong. But we've got to show belief. Warner now. Row bottom. Back to Chad. Good, nice, quick hands. Will Hayward now. Just does too much again. Like, we've got to fucking find it on the shoe there. Miller's kick now. Over the top. Into space. Francis. That's lazily done. You have to get that footing. Do it quickly. But we have the spare at the back here of 𝐵LAKE. Now Robbie Fox. So we've got space on the outer side here. Now out to Cunningham, the boy from Wagga Wagga. Gordon inboard. Need more from him. Now to Florent. No, sorry, that's Lloyd. Who we got here? Oh, jeez. Bit of an ugly kick, but it could favour McDonald here, but he'll find the boundary. Not a bad kick in the end. But yeah, fucking no, it has to be said though. 11 goals too. I mean, last week we were 11 goals straight. Like, we've been kicking quite straight, which is, I guess, a positive. Flanders now taking on the golden tackle. 𝐴𝐸 now breaks the tackle. Nice hands to McPherson. Likes to kick forward. That's a touch ball. Oh, for goodness sake, lads. As if that hasn't gone out. No, it has. Another boundary throw in. Sam Flanders looking a bit proppy. Wits now grabs it in the ruck. That's on the pill. Well done, Hayden McLean. McLean sits it up inside 50. McAndrew in the front spot. Good hands there from 𝐴𝐿 Atkins now. That's a good hand pass out in the space of Ainsworth. Has he got the pace to break free? Swallow now. Generates a kick forward straight to Tommy McCartan though. Ooh, Tommy. Oh, that's a beautiful kick to row bottom. Short kick from Rowie finds Errol. Who can he find? A low kick. That's it. Oh, it almost worked there from Errol. Just over the top of Wilbur. Unlucky. Francis probably should have taken that mark. And the coach just kicks out in the full. How do you think Mills going to win? How do you think is going to win, Errol or Miller? What do you mean? Sorry, mate. Blakey now. Just so many of these fucking these opportunities we could be marking. We just let it bounce. This is just a thing that I've just been analysing. G'day, Eric. Hopefully going well, mate. Yes, another fucking shit show against Gold Coast as per usual, mate. The annual shit show against Gold Coast at home. We're witnessing. If or when Sydney finals, who do you think will play? I don't know. I still don't think we're going to make finals. Clearly, with how we've been playing, we don't deserve to make finals from today. We're just not good enough. Like, it's just simply said, not good enough around the footy. I mean, if we can get a close win, this will be great. We've got Adelaide away next week. And then we've got Melbourne at home. We're going to be fucking very lucky if we win maybe one of those games. Like, it's just so hard. I want to see us up and about, but I just can't see it. How we're playing is not sustainable. Good and inside 50. Could fall out the back for Hayward. He's got to get the hands out. Nice. Good play, 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐸. There we go. We extend our lead to 9 points. Is that our game high margin? I think it is. 9 points. Wow. Beautiful there from Wilbur. Who's having a good game? Jeez, you had to be quick with that one, Joel. I almost ran it over the line. Yeah, it's been a lot of lead changes back on track, I think, mate. Bloody hell. I have to actually check how many lead changes there are back on track. It's been a lot. A lot. And same with this other game. Now Western are in front of the other bloody game. Watching from the SCG Love the Ross. Yeah, no worries, Joyce. Welcome. Joyce, hopefully going well. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully the atmosphere seems... In fact, hold up. Is that like a flag emoji? What's SG? Hold on a sec. Good tackle from Callum. On the ball. Oh, Singapore. Sorry. I thought that said SCG. My bad. Nice tackle from Mills. But yeah, no, hopefully everything's going well over there in the old Singapore. Callum Mills now. Inside 50. This is a nice little purple patch we have at the moment. Can we convert? 𝐻𝐡𝐞 is his chance. Breaks free. Hand pass out to Chad. Wicks, good ground ball get. That'll do. Boundary throwing. North or Dons. Oh, Essendon should probably win, but I don't know. I don't have a clue about that game. I haven't watched it. NRL's going to Vegas. Would AFL have a go? Probably not, mate. Yeah, I have a few people that I know that are big NRL fans. They say they're not happy with it. I know a South Melbourne fan that... not South Melbourne, a South Sydney fan that isn't too happy about it. Francis did well. Gets the hand pass out, but no, not to a Swans Guernsey. Anderson dispossessed. Great tackle from Stevens. Ball trickles out here towards Sam Flanders. Now we're set up nicely behind the footy here. Oh, geez. Oof, Tommy Carlton almost lost him in the sun. Yeah, perhaps Badger. Lloyd now out across into space. It's a foot race here with McDonald and McAndrew. Oh, McAndrew leaves it. McDonald did well. Win the stoppage, son. Good lad. That's a good effort. I don't think we will. Back on track. I don't think we will. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 now, back to Sam Flanders. Oh, nice movement there and a beautiful kick short to 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Well, they got options over the top here. Rao. Quick hands to Hollands. Don't have many players goal side here. Hollands now sets up the top of the square. Oh, he's completely missed a spoil, Stevens. You are taking the piss, and Rosas will go. He's got 3. Jesus. How do you miss the spoil? That is just pathetic. My goodness gracious me. It looks overcast out there. Ugh. Cue the Benny Hill theme music. Jesus Christ. What a fucking joke that is. Oh my God. How do you miss that spoil? Like you just punch it through. Oh my God. Alright, come on. Centre clearance. Chad Warner now. Who can he find? Low kick. Bit of a scruffy one. Heaney. Oh, that's not a bad pickup. It is well defended there from Farah, but a great tackle from Wicks. Umpire's ball. The wind out of position. Yeah, I mean, he's no fucking heavier than me, to be honest, and I'm about... You probably see more meat in a butcher's pencil. Chad Warner now. Don't tell me, son. Oh, Chaddy Warner. What a kick. That will lift the crowd. Fucking oath. Great kick. Oh, that's a great kick. That's Chad Warner in a nutshell. Loves the flashy stuff and he kicks a beauty. Okay, now he thinks he's Johnny Manziel or something with that bloody celebration. Ugh. Well, back at the 9 points. 9:32 to play in this third quarter. Nice attacking the footy from Papley. Robot and back to Paps. Good kick towards... Yes, good stuff, McDonald. There we go. Finally clunks one. That's great movement. For a game high lead, I think. I don't fucking know. Come on, legs. My fucking KO crushes. Are you taking the piss? He's kicked it. No, fuck off. You fucking... No, you bloody ruined it, KO. I wanted to... Stuffed up the suspension. Let's see it again. It's directly in front, pretty much, anyway. Yeah, there you go. Okay, nice. How about that stuff out of the centre bounce is brilliant. Papley attacked it with aggression. That's what happens when we don't actually fumble. This is the thing. That from Papley, we've been fumbling all those opportunities, all the first half. Like that's where we were getting done by. Just those bouncing balls, but we're starting now to be a bit more cleaner. Jesus Christ, 14 goals too. Can you believe it? Oh, Chadis is on. Hollands is out. But we're looking promising again inside 50. It just feels like every time we go in there, we're getting a score. Wits now gets a centre clearance. Florent can't take the mark, but that's holding free. Well done. Gotta fix the score. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I thought I added a goal. I was too busy having a cry at KO. I think Stevens, well done. We're getting fined inside 50. Not a good kick. And Ellis, well intercepted. How's the game looking? Roses, good mark. Essendon by 8. No, sorry, by 7. Got to go here, Tommy. No, sorry, that was Lloyd. Good foot at the back here for Rao. Over the top, got to go, Lees. Good lad. Still ball alive here for Gold Coast, potentially. Cheetahs gets the hands out. Flanders can't get the hands out. That's a good tackle from Lloyd. G'day, Passport. Welcome, streamer. Hopefully going well. Okay, let's stop conceding these fucking goals from stoppages. Chance now for Wits. High ball. Is that going to be 15? Flanders, maybe a chance for another. Come on, we got it. Like, this is so frustrating to watch. Nice from Rowie. Beautiful. Like, there's so many of those situations in our forward 50. We just fucking... We're just always a second best. Gotta go, Earl. Look at him go. Oh, look at that. Oh, like a ball in a string. I did well. That kick could favour us. Dry Farah, though, able to mop it up. Back to Ballard. Good composure. Now Farah. Does he want to switch it? Now Swallow. So 6.5 minutes to play, up by 15. We've built it a little bit the last few minutes. Oof. Oh, yeah. Jeez, Humphrey's up and about. Oh, look at that from Rao. Oh, beautiful tackle. For fuck's sake, can we now put the clamps on Rao? What a tackle from Rowie. Jesus, come on. Can you show us the screen? Here you go. There's the screen. Jesus Christ, I'm a fucking A-grade shit stirrer, aren't I? Inside 50, up you go. Hey, Brook. Thank you very much. Oh, Charlie Ballard, mate. Spending too much time getting your fucking ear pierced, mate. Come on, go back, Wilbur. Please kick this, Jesus. I don't know what... I've got the feeling what it's like to be up by over 20 points. Wow. Fucking hell. Especially against North, too. Come on, Wilbur. Got to make them pay. Got to make them pay. Directly in front. For goal number 4. What the fuck? He's got 4. There we go. Nice. 22 points it is now. Oh, sorry, 21. We've been efficient this third term. Very well done. But yeah, I feel like the midfield is starting to win a bit of ball. You know, like Rowbottom especially, he's been, I think he's been our best midfielder this game. Come on, this is a good opportunity to really run away with it. Start to show a bit of dominance. McLean, Wits, 𝐓𝐶. Taken on the tackle by Errol. Umpire's ball. 5:09 are playing this third term. Still plenty of time for maybe a turning point to occur. That rail again. Jesus. Inside 50. Go, Liz. Spore goes to ground. Who's at ground level here? McCartan did well. 𝐓𝐶. Always dangerous in some areas. Now to Rao. Oh, the ball towards the square. Just rush it through for goodness sake. Jesus Christ. Just punch it. Punch it through. Jesus. I swear to God we never do that. It's the most just obvious thing. No, let's go for the fucking mark back for the flight. Like Liz. Just spoil it through. Very lucky that Humphrey didn't sneak that goal through. That should be a free to 𝐼𝐴𝐻𝐸. What the bloody hell was that from 𝐼𝐴𝐻𝐸? He looked like a dive almost. Yeah, I'll take it. Andy now. Bit of a wobbly ball towards centre wing. Stevens under it, same as Ainsworth, and the ball taken over. I don't know what's going on with my scores. I swear I'm pressing the button, but it doesn't register the score for some reason. Oh, check out my tipping video, Serbia. Oof, just got the hand pass away there, out. We're only throwing. Yeah, no worries there, mate. Take care, mate. Thanks for dropping by. And, yeah, have a good weekend. Oh, rest of your weekend. So 3/4 time in the other game. North up by, Essendon up by 7 points. Papley now, inside 50. Oh, jeez. Oh, almost. Nah, he hasn't kicked it. I think it was touching the line. Yeah, you could see from the angle. Yeah, oh, almost. That would have been some sort of a kick. A fluky kick. Why not from Ballard on the line? Would have been one of the most flukiest goals this year. Oh, Atkins now. Out of the fence. Not a good kick. Should come right down Hayden McLean's throat. Nice to be here, but still nervous because the top 8 line's so important. Yeah, that is true, Aussie, mate. Hayden McLean now, inside 50. Can we find a mark? Joel, maybe. Almost. Where the crummies? 𝐼𝐴𝐻𝐸. All defending from Real again. Meeting the sandwich there. Umpire's ball. 3:20 to play. Van Vig, enjoy, Ben, Bank, be fun, EBF, just be fun. Fucking hell, Jada, mate. Your keyboard having a seizure or something, my friend? Got the Swans hold on the final quarter? Oh, I don't bloody know. Just got to keep them at bay. And got to keep on being ruthless in front of goal. That's been our positive too. Ball falls out here for Hayward. Just can't get the... Oh, that could be ball. He didn't attempt it. Oh, come on. That's got to be fucking ball. He took 5 steps. Lemons now. Hucks it out of the fence. Got to go, Cunners. Good lad. Well, it's been an absolute beauty, Jeddah. Well, it hasn't really. You know, it's been a bit of an ugly first half, but we have lifted a bit this third quarter. That's got to be on the ball against fucking Bala, though. It's a piss take. Mills now. He's a rare goal kicker. And there is no exception. Short chipping ball from Atkins finds McPherson. Back to Atkins. They've got the numbers here, the Suns. Swallow tries and protection, drop zone, can't take the mark. Cheetahs now. Hand pass back to Flanders. Kick towards half forward. 𝐓𝐡𝐞, great bodywork there against McCartan. Ball trickles towards the boundary line and that's going to go out. Yeah, it certainly has been needed. 15 goals, 2 to 15 goals, 4, truly pathetic. Yeah, it hasn't been good enough, mate. Well, forward 50 stoppage. This is where we have been getting eaten alive. Let's get out of there. Wits just grabs out of the ruck. Fox, well done. I've got the numbers here. The Suns should be easy for Collins. Goes for the spoil instead of the mark. 𝐓𝐡𝐞, good contest. And he wins an important ground ball, but hand pass wasn't great. Farah now has a bit of pace. He find inside 50. Got to go, Aaron. Oh, 𝐓𝐡𝐞 almost with a beauty. He held that in. 𝐓𝐡𝐞, that should be holding the ball. Okay, fair enough. Impossible. Minute 49 to play this third term. Impossible again. Jeez, so Moore's out for a bit. I thought apparently Darcy Moore's hamstring wasn't bad. So he was out for, what, 3 weeks? So he's out for the home and away season. Hopefully he can rest up. Anyway, we're only throwing again. Stevens, hand pass wasn't clean. Gordon's kick. It's going to come straight back to Collins. Set up nicely here, the Suns. Can I get a late one? Can 𝐓𝐡𝐞 fly? Out the back potentially. Come on, got to win this ground ball. Jesus, come on, lads. McCartan. Throw. Hayward, good fly. Wicks, well crumbed. Chad Warner now. Over the top to Parker. This is a hard one. Yeah, he's outnumbered. Wasn't a good kick from Warner. Now Noah Anderson has a bit of time and space. Oh, hoof it long. Can the Les get up here? Gets the big spoil in. Falls to Goulden. Kick round the corner's not a good one. Noah Anderson now. Can I do something off the turnover? Oh, what is that for a kick? Straight down Ollie Florence's throat. Kick was smothered. Chad now. Over the top. Parker, back to Wicks. Oh, what a tackle there from Brandon Ellis. Not paid somehow. Parker now. Jesus Christ, what are with all these panicky kicks? Do I have time? Oh, come on, 3. Just go for the top. No. Oh, unlucky. All right, well, much better third quarter. Much better third quarter. Up by 22 points. Heading into the final break. But no, they call it a premiership quarter for a reason. I think we've lifted. We've been much better around the footy, and we're really executing well. when we go in our forward half. We've had some nice moments, and we're starting to now sort of stem the flow of the Suns' goals just out of stoppages and all those spawny little situations and everything. So I think overall we're doing okay now. One more quarter. Let's hopefully lift. Because overall our fourth quarters haven't been too great this year. But come on. Season on the line stuff almost. Let's have a look at the live ladder. So the win here, we do move to 6. So hopefully we can just hold on in this fourth term. But we don't want to go into our shells. We do not go into our shells. Okay, let's have a look at the stats for three-quarter time, shall we? How's the other game looking like? Ooh, 2-point game. Essendon up by 2 points. Jeez, that's an accurate game as well. 10 goals 3, 10 goals 5 in the other game. Bloody hell. Wow. Okay, so, geez, Nick Martin's having a game. 26 touches and 3 goals. Where are we? Great quarter for us. Yeah, I agree, Ethan, mate. It's, yeah, been a much better third term. It's, I think, overall been quite good. I mean, led by Rowbottom and everything, especially as well. They've had some outstanding moments. So yeah, hopefully we can continue to lift, because our fourth quarters have been quite pathetic. Anyways, let's have a three-quarter time stats, shall we? I wish you could look at it quarter by quarter. So inside 50s all tied up, 41 apiece. Yeah, but much better in the clearances, especially the stoppage clearances. That's, I think, where we've been quite good too. Uncontested possessions all tied up. And winning the contested ball. Funny how when we're leading it, we're actually playing all right. That's an odd coincidence, don't you think? Winning centre clearances, yeah, much better third quarter. We seem to have lifted. It's weird. Chad Warner's still having a good game, technically, with the stats, but he feels like sometimes he's been a bit of a liability. But 24 and a goal, he's really lifted after quarter time. 6 clearances for him as well. Luke Parker with 13 touches. Rowbottom 17. 6 clearances for Parker, 6 for Water. 5 for Rowbottom. Witts has got 8 clearances. Rail's got 8 as well. Mayor's game there is Jake Lloyd with 413. Noah Anderson's having a good game. 407 for him, and he's got 18 touches. Chad's been great after quarter time. Yeah, sure has. Blakey's been good. 10 intercept possessions. He's been good this the first 3 quarters. Like in Stevens' game as well. He's been fighting hard. His disposal has been a little bit erratic. But, you know, I think overall he still looked quite good. Yeah. So, up by 3 to 4 goals at three-quarter time. We meet again. Do we fall into our shells, choke the game, or concede the last 8 goals and narrowly win? Probably one of those 3 options I'm seeing. But hopefully we can just, you know, show no mercy in this fourth term. But how about Will Hayward? I mean, he's absolutely due for us to, he's due for a bloody good game. He's been really good, kicking 4 goals. We've brought our shooting boots, it seems, so far at the moment. McDonald's got 3, McLean 2, Heaney 2. Getting a lot of output from our forwards, and yeah, Amadi's been, he got that guy at the back, but he hasn't really been it. So I'm wondering if Amadi gets subbed out, take off Atoll, get on Clark. We just need to. I just don't think it's the... We shouldn't necessarily say, like, hold on in the fourth quarter. We just got to keep on playing how we're playing. If we keep on playing how we're playing, you know, breaking even the contest, I think where we've been really good is just our use inside 52, and we can just get this done. There we go. Final quarter. Oh, goodness sake, just please don't fall asleep. Don't go into your shells. And off we go, fourth quarter. Come on, boys. There's a season on the live stuff. Can we fly the flag? Fourth term, we're underway. Papley, bit of a toe poke. Only as far as McPherson, who generates a kick forward. Pick up, nice Flanders. Now Humphrey. Good movement there from Humphrey. Can he go bang from 50 out? And not going to make the distance. Marker out in the full. Blakey now out across to Lloyd. Got to fly Errol. Couldn't get there. McPherson, just a high wobbly kick around the corner. Cheetahs couldn't take the mark. Parker now. Hands weren't too great. Cunningham taking the tackle. Florent, quick hands. Couldn't hit a teammate. Nice from Stevens. That's a great tackle. And a nice one from Gordon. Stevens' game I've really liked. I think his attack on the foot has been great. He's been playing bigger than what his size suggests. Been a bit erratic by disposal, but I think overall he's looking impressive. I mean, he's got 8 intercept possessions as well. Alright, Clint Essendon really dumped out the punch thing on the top 8 team. Well, that's winning against North at least. Nice kick from Florent Fines. Jaddy Warner. Oh, sorry, that's not Warner. Papley. Couldn't see from that angle. Papley now out across to the Liz. That's a nice kick. McCartan on the handball receive. Elects to go to him. Oh, that's dumb from Tom. That is dumb from Tom. He had to kick that. He had to kick that lead to McDonald. Nice from Rowie. Tuck on the footy again. Beautiful. Dispossessed. Ball still in possession here for the Suns. McPherson, quick hands. Back to Lemons. Hemmed in within the line. That's a poor kick. Coming back Tom McCartan's way. That's what lets Tommy McCartan down a wee bit. I think... you know, his decision-making can let him down a little bit. McCartan now goes down the line. Collins with the spoil. Parker breaks the tackle. Couldn't get the clean hand pass out. Blakey now. Dispossessed. Gordon. Nice attack on the footy. Row bottom. Gets out to Parker. Just a high ball. McDonald couldn't take the mark. Tuke. Oh, tackle from Rowbottom was good again. But Tuke gets it back. Low kick's a nice one. Flanders now. Oh, jeez. Oh, Stevens, you've got to tackle him for goodness sake. I just talked up you, and you do that. Roses now. Can't take the mark. Falls out the back to Cheetahs. Chancellor Kocius. Nice movement. Kick towards goal. Good guy at the back. Tom McCartan, well done. Rush through. Blakey now out of the fence. Kick doesn't really favour anyone, but that's a lucky bounce. It falls out the back here. Mills. Out now to Stevens. Pickup wasn't good. Didn't get the high tackle, unfortunately. Umpire's ball. Gordon now. Back to Parker. Rushes a kick forward. That was creative there from Hayward and gets the soccer. Who's it favour? Heaney. can't get a clean possession. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 now. Good smother again from Rowie. Doing all the 1%ers. Nice attack on the footy there again from Ainsworth. And it falls out now to 𝐬𝐿𝐴. Short kick's a nice one. They could be out here, the Suns. Sam Day. A low kick's a poor one. Right to Francis, who's dropped it. There's a bit of time, though. And a nice kick out into space for McLean to get. Now with the top to Lloyd. Do you agree that Jedi's do not deserve to make the 8? Well, I don't really get that, because if you make the 8, you're good enough. Like, you know, I guess in some ways, like GWS started the year poor. I guess there's that sort of way to think about it. But if they win their game, like if they beat Port away, if they beat Adelaide away, they've beaten some good teams this year. I mean, they deserve to make the 8. But yeah. I don't know, I probably agree to disagree, I guess. Roberts inside 50. Oh, Hickey almost. Parker good attack on the footy. Humphrey now. Got to wrap him up, lads. Too easy there. 𝐚𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐴 now. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 kick forward. Jeez, that falls perfectly in 𝐕𝐻𝐿𝐴's lap. Who does he want to go to? It's an outnumbered situation here. He wants to go deep. Can he find 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴? Oh, rush through. One in there from the Liz again. 20-point margin. Lloyd, a short kick, finds Stevens. Yeah, I lost that one in the sun there, McLean. I know that was Cunningham. Humphrey now. Oh, beautiful pressure there from 𝐸𝐿𝐴. Oh, come on, Humpy. You got to be kidding me. Thank you. On the ball. It's kind of, for a sec, I thought he wasn't going to actually pay that. Nice pressure from 𝐸𝐿𝐴. Can we work off this? That's a great kick towards Logan McDonald. Oh, for goodness sake. You got to kick away just, but Jesus Christ. What is with this? Oh, Chad Warner, beautiful intercept. Go for goal, Chaddy. No, he's going to get pinned again. What is with Chad Warner's awareness? Why does that happen every fucking game? Oh my God. What is with it? Is there any voices out there telling Warner he's hot? Oh my God. Jesus. Oh, we love making this hard for ourselves, don't we? An absolute circus we're witnessing. Like, why is he just walking in front of goal? He should know that he's under pressure. Like, Jesus Christ. 𝐬𝐿𝐴 now. Inside 50. Can they find a mark here? 𝐕𝐻𝐿𝐴, unlucky. Humphrey, his tackle on the foot, he's been good today, but taking the tackle from Mills was nice. Umpire's ball. Mills whacks it round the corner. Amati, good mark. Had a quiet afternoon, Joel Amati. Whacks a kick high up towards the next contest. McLean under it. Spoiled out nicely to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴. And a well-measured kick out across. Finds Ballard. And across now to Collins. Oh, risky kick. Warner now. He has a bit of time. Over the top. Oh, 𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐴 back to the fly. That's just did not favour 𝐸𝐿𝐴 there. We have to execute off that. Humphrey now. Got ducked in the process. Hand passes out to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. And beautiful kick. 𝐴𝐥𝐝 on the lead. Now Suns are coming back. Got to make our sub now, I think. I think someone's going to have to come off. I think it's got to be Roberts. Got to be someone. To get this to a 14-point game. Kicks on its way. 𝐴𝐥𝐝. Does it swing back? It does not. 19-point game. Suns with a few points in a row. Keeping the door open here. Liz now. That's not really much thought process behind that kick, just based off instincts, but allows 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼 to go and chase. Ellis, good tackle there from Stevens. Ball still to be won here, and 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼, yeah, out in the full. 80-64 in favour of Essendon. It's not good, at least I tipped them. So at the moment, I am 3 from 3 my tips with these scores at the moment. Anderson, a short kick, finds Atkins. Corridor kicks a nice one to Ellis. Now McPherson quickly plays on to Atkins. Inside 50, oh, can Hickey do something back with a flight? Oh, that's soft. That's so soft from Lloyd. Ainsworth misses again. Jesus. 18-point game. That's about 5 points in a row from Gold Coast. Lakey now. Nice kick, finds Matty Roberts. Good use in border Goulden. Yeah, good kick here from Errol. Short kick. Roberts. Back to Lloyd. Short to Fox. Now Lloyd. Inside 50 kick. Can a mighty fly here? That's a good mark there from Collins. And up, McAndrew, illegal block. Yeah, felt like it was. I think Amani went down the ground a bit too easy, so I put a bit of mail on it. There we go. Chance to get this game to 24 points if Amani can kick true. Yeah, a bit soft there, but we'll take it. Joel Amani, can he kick true? He drags that across. Needed that one. Needed that one for a bit of a settler. But it's a handy point in terms of the grand scheme of things. It's a 19-point game. Oh, God. Holman now. Ainsworth. They're going quickly through the spine here. The Suns are not letting in. Cheetahs now. Can they get an opportunity straight from the kick in? 𝐓𝐿𝐼. There you go. As easy as that. Takes about 3 kicks. And they can line up. Can 𝐓𝐿𝐼 get this back to 13 points? Usually a lovely kick for goal. He's made a muck of that. How many points in a row have Gold Coast kicked? They're going against the bloody script. They're meant to be winning by now. Come on. Are they feeling okay? Jesus. 8:57 to play. Time's starting to tick away a bit now. Oh, Cunnington kick another goal. That's good to see. How many minutes left in that game, Graz? That's going to be out of bounds here, for fuck's sake. Ah, Robbie, mate, you've got to know that. You've got to play on inside. 4:31. Yeah, could be a bit of time for North. Jeez, if they kick the next goal, could be game on that one. Bailey Humphrey now. And out of bounds. Come on, boys. Dig deep. Wicks gets a little toe poke forward to Marty. Good enough hands to Rowie. Oh, bloody hell, Ainsworth. That was a nice smother. Gets it back. Inside 50. Can they have a fly here through Fox? That's a lovely spore from Cunners, but it falls out actually to 𝐼𝐶𝐞, who gets the hand pass out. Players go to ground. Oh, geez. Bit of friendly fire between Swallow and Ullman there. Now Goulden need a nice kick. And that's a beautiful one there to 𝐓𝐡𝐞, who wants to take it and go. Beautiful from Sam. Good awareness. Outnumbered contest though. Oh, Will Hayward, good contest. Come on, tackle, bang. Good stuff. North go. Oh my God, they've kicked another. Eddie Ford. Jesus Christ, I've got to... I don't know. Can't really get the other game on. Focused on this bloody game. Like 𝐼𝐶𝐞. Goulden. Good balance. Beautiful stuff from Errol. Doesn't know where to go. Back he goes to McCartan. Can we have a fly here? Good stuff from Hayden. An important mark. We needed something like that. Good know. I was watching the other game as well. Goulden now. Oh, Errol, don't tell me, son. Oh, unlucky. And rush through for a point. 19-point margin again. So I've got the other game on my screen, fellas, by the way. Farah now just wants to go down the spine. Jeez, is that running too far? Look like it. Lazy, good mark. Huge. Okay. Jake Lloyd. Gonna set it up. 𝐓𝐴𝐛Y almost. Can he get a crumb? Might be a chance for Pupley. He gets it out. Marty Roberts! Marty Roberts for his first goal in AFL footy. There we go. Marty Roberts. Congrats to him. And could that be the sealer? Get around him. Ooh, could that be the sealer? I thought he scuffed that kick. Okay, 6:46 to play. Swannies by 25. Marty finally subbed out. Now Clark comes on. Fucking said Marty should have been subbed out 3/4 time. Nork and Dyson Apple kick this to ice the game for the Dons. Apple now plays on. Way up in the full. You're kidding me, son. That's a Dyson Apple-esque kick. 666 free our way. Hickey now inside 50. Who are we going to find? A mark, a specky, something. Goulden almost. Crummers. Where are we? 𝐓𝐴�نY, nice attack. Falls out Parker. Quick kick forward. Dribbling ball. We'll find the boundary. That'll do. Right, now McGrath. Chipping ball out across. Finds 𝐵𝐵𝐿. 6.5 minutes to play in this game. Ball now forward 50. Pupley chance. Oh my God, what is that kick? Centering ball. Cunningham. Good lad. And Archie Perkins is marked. Oh, well, Archie Perkins should seal the game here for the Dons, so they get away with the great escape again. But can the boy from Wagga Wagga kick a goal? I mean, I don't mind with Essendon. Like, I bloody tipped them to win. And I think if you're North, you're sort of happy because you're still in the Harley Reid hunt. So, can Perkins... Oh, geez, both set shots happen at the same time. Perkins wins the game for Essendon. Good on him. He's been a good player this year. Can 𝐼𝐞𝐞 kick a goal? The umpire falls over. Let's see. Yeah, goal out of the way. We're done. Okay, we're home. I think we've won this game. Harry Cunningham, the rare goal kicker. Get around him. This is good. Yeah, because the umpire fell over, so she didn't have a clear view, which is fair enough. Like, she was on the ground, for goodness sake. Face in a mud full of dirt. It's a fair enough call. But yeah, Essendon have won their game. Good for them. But, you know, with their win, it won't really do much because of low percentage and sitting on 44 points. North loss, yeah. I just saw Perkins kick the seal up and Cunningham has kicked a goal. Fucking oath. Come on, let's treat this as a percentage boost now. Oh, bloody hell, I'm getting carried away now. But the boys have lifted. Parker centre clearance. Can we find a mark here? Ballard in front position. Lemons taken in the McDonald tackle. Well done. Yeah, fucking now we're up and about with a bloody handy, comfortable lead. Bloody hell. Well, was his confidence whilst we were a bit shaky. But nah, jokes aside, I mean, credit to our boys. I think we've dug deep. This was a challenging game, but I think we've done really well to wrestle momentum back our way in a lot of periods. Third quarter was very... Second half in general has been very good. You know, we still have had moments we'd like to have back. Not really too great around the footy in some areas, but overall we've been good. Clearances we've improved. Inside 50s we've still been great. McDonald, chance. Oh, couldn't get the clean hand pass out. And now Atkins can rebound. Roses, who... He's had a good game for the Suns today. 3 goals. 𝐚𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐼 dispossessed. He's had a quiet second half, 𝐚𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐼. He'd probably be disappointed with his performance. Roberts. And umpire's ball. 4.5 minutes to play. Oh, but for goodness sake, the monkey's off the back. We've finally beaten Gold Coast, the SCG. Jesus Christ. Papley, good attack on the footy. Oh, he should win a free for that. Bloody hell, he got kicked in the head. Chance now for Chad for his second. Kick set, nice. Good stuff, Chad. Well, he's been an odd one, Warner. It's such an up and down game. He's done some good things, but the flashy stuff he's done well. I mean, his attack on the footy's still been good, but yeah, he's been a little bit off pace as well. But hey, we love a goal from Chaddy Warner. Okay, well now we've ballooned this game out to a bit of a margin. Jesus. Fucking 40 points. How about that? I'll take that every day of the week. Atkins now. And across now to Anderson. Just finished strong, lads. But we've come out here with a win, so that's the important thing. Flanders inside 50. Short one today. Sam Day, can he get a goal on 150? Game on 50, he can't. It's rushed through. Well, yeah, I'm proud of this second half. We have really lifted. And honestly, if you really do think about it, I know there's so many fundamentals that we've been poor at. But I think our self-belief and I think mentally we are starting to improve a little bit. I think the game against, the game against GWS, the game against, obviously this week, we've had moments where we look like we could have slipped away, but we've been able to dig deep. And sort of similar against the Essendon game. Might not have meant really, obviously, seen it with the fourth quarter, how we played, but to hold on and like the Pupley goal too, I think there's a bit of self-belief building. So it's a good win. But I don't know, like our next 2 weeks are still so hard. Like Adelaide away, they're just going to tear us apart if we don't make out the most of our chances. They're obviously a good side that can really dominate around the footy. 𝐼𝐶 now. Inside 50, who can we find? Oh, who can they find? Francis. Jeez, he copped a nasty bump there. Worked hard, Francis, this afternoon. No, they haven't yet, Badger. They've actually had a goalless quarter. Anyway, 𝐲𝐿 gives away free. Heaney couldn't take the mark. Haywood. Matty Rao now. Bit of a grubbering ball. Falls out to Humphrey. Low kick inside 50 on the lead. Nice. 𝐴𝐥𝐝. So yeah, 10 minutes will be the Brisbane Adelaide game, so that should be a beauty. Yeah, good final quarter, mate. We've really put the foot on the throat, put the foot on the throttle. Finished this game really well. Can 𝐴𝐥𝐝 kick this? There we go. Gold Coast finally get their deserved goal in the final quarter. Yep, 30-point game. Five wins, yeah, 5 in a row. Very, very good. We're in some good form, but it still feels like it's papering over the cracks with how I've been going at it. But let's hopefully we can continue this. But yeah, we've dug really deep, which is a good thing. Rao now, out to Flanders. Less than 90 seconds to go. Can we just not concede any more junk, for goodness sake? Up, Cheetah's back with the flight, takes the mark. Okay, now for our percentage to go down the down the fucking Swanee. Awesome. Cheetahs now, can he kick another? He sure can. There we go. So, it's a nice junk we've conceded. But hey, job's still done, so we'll take it. 39 seconds of play, 24-point margin. 39 seconds of play, back in the middle. But I've liked a lot of performances today. I think Lloyd and Blakey, our defence again, is, I think in general, held up quite nicely when the ball has gone inside 50. When we did a bit better around the footy in the second half. Wits now. Stevens dispossessed. In the back three, Dylan's way. So we'll slow it down. We've got 5 wins in a row, ladies and gentlemen. We're up and about. Good win in the end. We'll take it, 24 points. And finally, we've beaten Gold Coast at home. Feels weird. Yeah, we've done it. Fuck yeah. 5 in a row, and we're in the 8s. We're 6th. Boys dug deep. We're lifted. Second half better. And we made them pay on the scoreboard. That was the big difference. 18 goals, 6. Another big score we've kicked. 24 scoring shots to 25. But yeah, no, good solid win in the end. There's a few I think overall defence, when going inside 50, we defended well. A few midfielders had a bit of an off game, but row bottom was big. Warner's stats may look a little bit deceiving, but you still can't question his appetite and his effort. I'm still proud of him. Nick Blakey's game I felt was really good. He was intercepting everything. Lloyd was great. McLean is in some fine form. Kicked 2 goals, but he was just massive around the ground. Hayward with 4. 3 goals for McDonald. We got plenty of output from a lot of plays. So, yeah, happy with that win. We get it done by 24 points. Luke Parker getting the press conference after the game. Who had a quiet game, just 20 touches, but 13 handballs, 7 tackles, still competed hard. Clearances, Parker at 7, Chad Warner at 7 for the Suns, 9 for Rao, 8 for Wits. Some big numbers there, but yeah, nice to get a good win in the end. Things were out of our favour in that first half, but we just dug deep, and I feel like the self-belief is building within this group. So we might look a bit ugly from time to time, but the effort can't go unnoticed. So happy for the lads. Let's go the full-time stats before we end up. 5 wins in a row. Fuck yeah. We're in the 8. We're finally in the 8. And now for the Western Bulldogs, St Kilda and GWS win all the games, then we move to 9th. Just knowing our luck, that's just going to happen, isn't it? For fuck's sake. Come on. Can we get a bit of help from the other teams for once? I swear we can't. Please. Just for once. Team stats, what are we looking at? Lost the inside 50s by 2, but felt it was an even game just in the whole general scheme of things, really. We won the contested pick count, that's a positive. Won the clearances by 6, and that's the big thing. I think we won a lot of those stoppages in the second half onwards. When we can win the ball around, when we can win the footy around the contest, we can play well. And inside 50, we're doing the damage. Like our forward line is really humming. We had a lot of individual goal scorers. Plays for their boots. Hayward with 4, McDonald 3, Chad 2, McLean 2, Heaney 2. Disposal getters, Chad Warner led the whole game with 28. But it was a bit up and down. Pupley, he had a great game, I personally felt. He was getting involved in the centre bounces, 24 and a goal. Blakey, 24 touches was great. Lloyd was great. 3-2-1 votes, my best on ground. Who's it going to be? I think... Do I go row bottom? I think his effort was really good. I'm going to go row bottom for 3 votes. Nick Blakey for 2. And Will Hayward for 1. So 3 for row bottom, 2 for Blakey, 1 for Will Hayward. There's me 3-2-1. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It's a good day. The Swannies are up and about. 5th win in a row. Bloody oath. But, jeez. Look at those 2 next games. Adelaide and Adelaide Oval. It's going to be hard to see us win that game. And then Melbourne last game. I don't know. I don't want to act pessimistic too much. It still feels like we're papering over some cracks with how we have been playing. But hopefully we can just continue to tick over these wins. But, maybe in the grand scheme of things we're making up their numbers. But the effort by the playing group is what I've loved. We just keep on digging deep right to the final whistle. A final siren, sorry, not final whistle. What is this, soccer? Final siren. But yeah, great second half. Plays lifted. Defended well. Ball movement was a little bit erratic. But going inside 50, we had our dangerous options and we worked well. But yeah, the Suns were gallant defeat, but yeah, you know, another disappointing year for them. So they're probably going to be finishing around 14th odd, so another high pick. I mean, they're going to be training at the first rounder anyway to pick up, of course, Rogers, Ethan Reid, and also Jed Walter. So I wonder who's going to get that Gold Coast first round pick. That's going to be interesting. But a disappointing game for them in the end. They really dropped their heads, I felt, as the second half really wore on. But we just probably wanted it more in the end. Lifted around the footy. Got it done by 24. Thanks for tuning in, fellas. Finally, the monkey's off the back. We've beaten the Suns at the SCG. Jesus. Feels like it's some sort of historic feat or anything. Or some shit. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, lads. Yeah. Appreciate the support. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to enjoy. And see you later.